Welcome to Curiosity Public. I'm Dutch.
I'm Jules.
And
yes, we live?
A thirsty Thursday live stream.
Thursday.
Let me get the chat pulled up here. All right.
Let's know how our audio is doing.
Siyama saying evening, gentlemen, and Dylan.
Siyama.
Guys, let us know if we're sounding okay. I think last time our audio was all screwed up, but hopefully things are working better this time around. Video and sound is good. Thank you, Michael Jonas. Appreciate it. Walking Ear says, happy Thursday, guys.
Yes.
I got to remember I can pop these comments up here.
Drinking Thursday.
Lando says, guten Abend. Good evening to you as well. And Alex Otto Inc. says, good evening.
Good evening, Alex.
All right, guys. So as everybody's trickling in here, welcome. If you're new to the channel, you're watching the replay maybe, hit the subscribe button. It's the best way to help our channel out. If you like to see fresh cracks like this, we do these in our live streams. If you like to see reviews and other shenanigans, then just check out our other videos, right?
Subscribe. Hit that bell.
All the YouTube stuff.
Yeah, the usual.
So yeah, guys, as you guys trickle in, say hi and let us know what you guys are sipping on. If you're sipping on anything this evening, it's always fun to share.
Sipping or whatever you're pounding on.
Is it that bad of a Thursday?
It was a long week, bro.
All right, guys. So let's check at the chat one more time here, and then I'll make a couple announcements. Jose Garcia in the house.
Hey.
Hola, happy Thursday. Stephen Kim says, hey.
Hey.
Roy N says, made it, drinking barrel 15-year 2021. Very nice. I came very close to buying that a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Barrel.
Barrel.
What happens when you add a letter to the word barrel?
Exactly.
What does it become?
Barrel.
Marco says, cheers. Cheers to you. Lando is sipping on Springbank 12 Burgundy cask. Very nice.
Ooh.
And let's see here. Siyama says, just poured the Midwinter Night Dram Act 8. Let's see what else we got going here. Bowman Brothers 7-year single barrel. Very nice. We got OP Dragon 19 says, happy Thursday, drinking some Fortaleza and lime. Very nice.
All right.
So you're going to be in line with our first bottle up tonight. All right, new sub, David Jackson. Drinking some 1792 bottled in bond. Yeah, if you saw our bottled in bond drink through, you saw our 1792 drink through. That was, I think that was like our.
That was almost
favorite.
One of the epic ones, man.
Yeah, that was
a lot.
Of all of them, that one really does stand out, I think.
Yeah.
We got Joe F says, hi, Dutch and Jules, drinking Stellum.
Hey,
very
Joe.
Nice. We cracked into that on a live stream. Maybe a
month ago.
Yeah. Well, actually, I got it pretty close to when it came out. So whenever that came out.
Oh, okay.
All right, Walking Ears has got the Calumet 15 with the emoji that doesn't show up when I pop the comment up, unfortunately.
Of course. It's like Dylan's go-to for the year.
The Calumet 15. Yeah, he loves that stuff. Phil says, birthday bourbon 2019. Very nice. Very nice. Marcos has got the Maker's Mark SE4PR5.
That's my go-to for our podcast.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Ross is drinking water, finishing up a dry week. Yeah, this was supposed to be a dry week, and then it's like, we're doing a live.
It was not dry for me, man.
It was mostly until today.
Oh, yeah, we didn't really... Oh, yeah, because we didn't record a podcast early in the week. So.
No.
I guess I could have been dry this week.
W. O'Neill says, just picked up a Fortaleza Reposado single barrel store pick. Very interesting. Jose's got his Weller 107.
Nice.
Roy N says we should do a Glenmorangie drink through. Well, I just started editing another drink through that we filmed. It starts with Glen, but it's not Glenmorangie. Yeah. But Glenmorangie is definitely on the list. There's so many.
Yeah.
There's just
we need to curate that.
I feel like every year they release at least 2 special edition things.
I mean, like the X.
The X and then the Winter, Tale of Winter.
Tail of Winter. Oh, no, wait. Is that Tail of Winter?
That's the one this
Tail
year.
of Cake. Okay, and then
Tail of Cake was last year.
Yeah, okay.
This year's Tail of Winter. I actually got to taste a bunch of those at
because you were in
at a whiskey event.
Yeah.
Last month? Was that last month?
Yeah,
it was last month. Arthur's got the Highland Park Cast Strength Batch 2. Excellent choice. I really like that stuff.
Yeah, that's your jam.
We got a Canadian, Alan, in the house.
Hey.
Says, yo, from Canada, drinking one of Ben the Butcher's favorites, Eagle Rare 10. All right.
Oh, nice.
And we got Lando saying, with the Mr. Dillon emoji that doesn't show up when I click it on Restream. I wish Restream would fix this.
It's all right. It doesn't need to get fixed.
You just want to see me rage. And Alex is sipping on some cognac. I'm not even going to try to say that because
I know.
my French sucks.
Yeah.
Navarre Souvenir Impérial Très Vieille Reserve Hors d'Age.
Guys.
It's horrible, I'm sure.
I know. He just offended a whole nation, man. It wouldn't be the first
No, because nobody there's watching this.
That's true. We don't get that many numbers out of Europe.
Jeff says, cheers to Thirsty Thursday. Drinking a Hogarden at the moment and may move on to some rum. Very nice.
Cheers.
All right, Jay Skaggs says, guys, poured a little Michter's 10 rye. Very nice.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
Okay. Jose asks a good question here. Is the Patreon account going to happen? Yes. Things move at a very slow pace around here.
DMV sloth pace.
Yeah, it's basically when I get to it. But no, we do have it actually set up. We're just trying to finalize if we want to have different tiers or not. But we'd love feedback. You know, if you guys want to drop comments in the chat, let us know if you guys have any thoughts on that. And what other kind of like special stuff, you know, T-shirts or more different kinds of special videos, whatever it may be. Any feedback, please let us know. Okay, let's get into our lineup. Actually, before I do that, I have an announcement that we're doing a T-shirt giveaway because Dylan finally
we had a special order this week.
A new T-shirt. Actually, no, sorry, that's just bottles.
So this was like I think we talked about this on our podcast, maybe on the show too. This is the infamous T-shirt that kept getting rejected by like all the potential like T-shirt.
And as you can see, it's just a bunch of bottles that are randomly placed on a red background.
Oh, yeah, totally random.
Totally random. Just happens to look
legitimately like bottles.
Yeah. So who knows what anybody's talking about?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys like it.
But anyway, yeah. So for every $3 in super chat, you get an entry for one of these. I think we'll give away 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
2 or 3 tonight, and then we're planning tentatively to have another stream next Friday, a week from tomorrow. And we'll give away a few more of them then.
Right. That's why we're not giving as many tonight.
We should have Dylan then.
What?
He said he's going to come.
He did not RSVP, dude. I don't know, man.
Did you get the Evite?
No.
But yeah, anyway, so again, super chats are a great way to help the channel out. And now you get the possibility of getting a T-shirt.
Rare T-shirt.
A rare.
Because
live stream exclusive.
Any more of these.
Live stream exclusive right there.
Yeah.
So if you like, if you're curious, then
about dinosaurs.
Okay, so let's talk what we got our lineup here.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday, and I can't talk.
Let's just start drinking then.
Okay, so we are gonna go in a little bit of a different order, but let's talk what we got right here. Booker's Bardstown Batch, new one. I think it just got released. I don't know why. It's not even on their website for some reason, but I know it's been out. I know people have had this, so I think it's been out for maybe a couple weeks or so.
I've only seen it pop up on Reddit, actually.
Yeah, and I was at Costco, and they had like a whole shelf of this.
That's right. This was.
And Costco. I walked by it, and the little, the price tag was up there, and I looked at the price tag, and it said Tagalog or Tagalog batch, whatever we call it, right? And I said, "Oh, I already have that." And then I went back and I looked a little closer, and I was like, "I don't remember seeing a red tab on that."
Yeah.
And I looked a little closer, and I was like, "Oh, Bardstown Batch, that's the new one."
So they mislabeled it.
So they mislabeled it just on the price tag, but so that's
the price the same.
Yeah, it's like $70 at Costco. Okay, and then next up we got the Blackened Willett rye, or it's a blend, I think. Is it a blend of rye and bourbon? It is. I don't know. It doesn't say on the back, but we'll talk about it when we get to it. This was the one that we were supposed to have for our last live stream, and my delivery got delayed. So, but now we have it.
The day after.
And then we've got the brand new Midwinter's Night Dram, number 9.
Act 9.
And then we got the Kirkland Single Barrel cask strength. I think it's cask strength. What do they call it? Barrel strength? I don't know what they call it.
No.
It's a high proofer. It's non-chill filtered, single barrel reserve. So it's just at 120 proof.
Just.
Well, hey, I'm filling in
Yeah,
for Dylan.
you're Dylan today, I guess.
And then we got some Tequila Ocho, which I've been wanting to crack into for a while, and now we're gonna just do it because nobody was voting for it for our last pour of the night.
And don't worry, we're going to start off with it, actually.
Some people were voting for it. Yeah, we are going to start with the tequila because otherwise Blanco tequila after a bunch of whiskey may not, your palate can get kind of screwy. So, all right, let's get caught up on the chat because I saw a couple super chats come through.
Oh, nice.
Jules, you're going to keep track, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
And we got
I hope too.
Roy in the $5 super chat. I want that shirt.
Thank you, Roy.
Jose in with a 200 MXN, so that's $10. Awesome. So that's what is that? 3 entries. Very nice. Jeff says, "Is that as rare as the Bourbon King shirt?" Yeah, basically, it is going to be kind of like that.
Well, that and it's like as rare as our top rum shirt.
And our top, what's this spread shirt? Just decided to delist our top rum shirt. I don't know. We didn't
get any notification about it. Nothing.
They just pulled it and they said that it's not okay. Yeah. So what can we do about that? I don't know. But yeah, we are looking at other options for shirts. So for now,
keep pushing it, man.
For now, these are
we keep pushing the copyright.
I don't know what does this look like? This looks like a collection of random bottles.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
It's a bunch of random bottles in a shape over here. And then we just chose a random font and thought it would look good with like
our
that.
Name,
I think that looks fine. Okay, tequila time, guys. Let's get some beverages going here.
Yeah.
Tequila Ocho. So this is NOM, what is it? 1474. Single estate. They do these in very large batches, but they're kind of done seasonally. So they'll tell you this is from agave harvested in 2021. So every batch is, from what I understand, a little bit different, which I think can kind of be true of any tequila that's properly made. And this is one of the ones that's on the list of no additives, made very traditionally.
Well, this one too. I think you were the one telling me they're like full on transparency, right? Like they even tell you the field it comes from.
Yeah, they've got information. Why don't you show the bottle? I forgot.
Oh,
we got our bottle close up here.
Right.
Let me get that popped up here. We had to fix that. It was almost not working.
And here's why I want to drink this, guys. Look at that. The Ultimate Spirits Competition, 96 points. Actually, it's Ultimate Spirits Challenge. Here's the back.
Did you just say Ultimate Spirits Competition?
Exactly. It's like, we got our own sticker now, dude.
Yeah, I've tried a few of these. I think I've tried the Añejo and the Blanco. And it's one of those that I would put on that a lot of people put on the list when you're asked the question of like what's a good well-made tequila. The common list is like Fortaleza, G4. There's a lot.
Artenom.
Tequila Artenom. I'm blanking on the other big ones.
Casa Dragones.
No, not Casa Dragones. My brain is going very slowly tonight. Sorry. Maybe I just need some tequila.
Yeah.
But anyway, on that list, when people usually give their list of well-made tequilas, many people will put Tequila Ocho on that list. So, salud.
Salud. Cheers, guys.
Cheers to the CPU.
I guess I should nose it first, eh?
Yeah, me too. I'm like going right into it, dude. Wow, that is a burst of agave.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's like...
It is intense agave on the nose.
It's literally like you just stuck your nose in agave before anything.
It's really... But you know what? When you first start to sniff it, it's almost like, whoa, is that a bunch of ethanol? But no, it's just this like super strong agave.
It's pretty earthy.
It's earthy. There's like a little bit of like a sweetness, like almost like a
really,
like
I'm getting a minty thing,
like aloe. It smells like aloe almost. Wow, very intense, very intense nose. That's I could actually see this being
really earthy, dude.
Almost off-putting though for somebody that wasn't into tequila.
Oh yeah,
this might be too intense.
Like, no, really,
I don't know, man. It's pretty punchy.
It is punchy, though.
All right, let's check the palate. Super mellow on the palate for me.
Peppery. All kinds of pepper.
I'm getting a lot of sweetness on this for some reason.
Whoa, no way, man.
I'm not getting a lot of pepper. Wouldn't be the first time that we got different things on the palate, but yeah, this is not. It's like a really intense nose and then a super mellow palate.
But yeah, like the finish is also.
Let's try a second sip. Let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe our palates are screwy.
Not me. Tell it as it is.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit of that black pepper. But it doesn't linger. It's at the right at the front of the palate.
Front only.
I get a
but
little
it fades
bit
pretty
of
quickly.
it's like a little bit of bitterness on the finish.
Yeah.
You know?
Not a little, a lot.
Yeah.
What is that? No, yeah, it's like
and it's a little drying.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. It's there's a lot of flavor. It's well balanced though. I feel like on the palate. There's that spice hit, there's that sweet hit, there's the really, punchy agave.
Yeah.
The finish is pretty quick.
It fades really quickly for me, man.
Very drinkable though.
Yeah.
There's the bitterness is not overpowering.
No.
But all right, let's catch up on the chat here.
Not much sweetness yet though.
Okay. So where were we? Okay, Believe in Peace says Tagalog batch. Yeah, that's what we call it around here. Lando says Act 9 is fire. We will see. I have not tried it.
Cool.
I have to admit that I've never been particularly blown away by the Midwinter's Night Dram. I've always liked it.
Terrible.
No, I've always liked it. I think it's one of those that I've always put in that category of I'd definitely buy it at MSRP, but I probably won't spend more than like 20
I like
$20
it because it's
over.
like, it's...
And it's cool. It looks cool.
Yeah, it definitely looks great. Great package. Cool Christmas gift.
All right. Believe in Peace is drinking Akeshi, a new distillery in Hokkaido, Japan. All of its malt is locally grown. Very cool. We were actually just talking about one of the new Japanese distilleries on our podcast.
Oh, right. It wasn't Akeshi.
It wasn't. I can't remember the name of it now, but it might be coming out in a week, next week, 2 weeks.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so Lando says Act 9 is much brighter and fruitier than Act 8, but has less oak. Interesting. Dram Chaser wants a Curiosity Public challenge coin, money in hand. Yeah, we've had a few requests for challenge coins.
What are they?
They're coins. Challenge coins.
I don't get it.
They're a thing, dude. The
NFTs.
The president just gave one to the Pope. Apparently, it's a thing that people like. I don't know, but yeah, no, we've gotten that request. We again maybe in combination with our Patreon or something. I don't know.
We have to look this up.
It's on the never-ending list of things that we want to do.
So we got to forge our own coin.
No, dude. No. We got another super chat. Alex Otto Inc.
Oh, Alex.
You are entered in the running for that awesome t-shirt.
Nice,
all right.
Thank you so much.
Is it Ricky or Reiki? I don't know. Ricky XY. Are you gents looking for the Maker's Mark FAE02? Yes, we actually just got it. Well, hopefully.
We were looking for it. Oh, right.
Orders in. Hopefully it'll be here maybe even in time for our next live stream.
That'd be nice. First crack of that.
It should be here soon.
Thanks for checking in, though, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hattori Hanzo. Hey. What up, fellas? I'm sitting here forcing myself to enjoy this Elijah Craig B521. May be my least favorite batch of ECBP ever. And then Roy strongly disagrees, says that B521 is the best. See, that just goes to show you. People have different palates. I thought that B521 was fine.
Me too.
I don't think it was the best one for me personally, but it's. I think the proof hounds are going to be like, "Whoa, it's too low proof."
Like Dylan.
Dylan didn't like it either. There you go.
He didn't like it either.
All right. So Caleb Allen says Midwinter is like 167 here, so hard pass. I would agree with that.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I think we got it for 99.
Yeah.
So I agree, and that's exactly what I would say. I would say hard pass at anything above I don't know. We'll try it. We'll talk about it when we try it. Maybe I'll really like this one. But for the past batches I've had, I probably wouldn't have gone much over 120.
I was gonna say though, for us, we barely, have a high threshold for paying over MSRP.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to do it.
Yeah.
How come Jillian is missing? Killian.
Killian.
Dylan just
we don't have an answer for that.
We never have an answer.
He actually showed up a couple days ago just to drop off some bottles.
Yeah, we got some of the bottles he dropped off here that we may get to later if we have time and we're still alive. What was that?
So he is capable of making it down here.
He just doesn't
like us very much.
He doesn't like being on a live stream.
He can only handle us for so long.
But I think we do have him locked in for next week, so just stay tuned. Next Friday. Should be next Friday.
See you next Friday.
All right. Hattori Hanzo says, for me, all three 2020 batches. I agree. I thought the 2020 batches were fantastic. I thought that the C and the B and the C last year were just phenomenal.
Oh, man. Slow.
And Michael Jonas says, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yes. Thank you for reminding us.
We're terrible at this.
I know, man.
Subscribe, hit that thumbs up if you liked it, or thumbs down. Just let us know either way. Consider joining our Curiosity Private membership program here on YouTube. Check out our podcast and all the major podcast platforms out there. And see you later. I'm out of here.
Okay, so... Oh, Roy's in for another super chat. Didn't he already do one?
Yeah.
So he's in for another one. Booker's Granny or the Pigskin. Roy. I can buy either.
Thank you, man.
I have not had the Pigskin. I don't remember the Granny. It didn't stick out for me. I know Dylan liked the Pigskin. But of the last couple that I've had, I always think that if you're able to get Booker's for like what you can get it at Costco for, which is usually like it's either usually like $69 or $79. Yeah. I think it's fine. I think they're always going to be pretty good. So I would say it depends on the price. Personally, I wouldn't spend over.
Well, we'll find out.
Well, I'm just saying in general, if I see a Booker's that I haven't had, I wouldn't spend over $100 on it. But if it was priced at like 70 or 80, I would pick it up if I hadn't had it just to try it because some of them are really good. But chat, help us out. If any of you guys have had the Granny and the Pigskin, let's let Roy know which one. And I think I just saw a comment sneak in here.
Jeff Jensen. I vote Granny over Pigskin.
There you go, Roy.
There you go.
Got our answer from the community.
That's one vote.
So we'll see if anybody else wants to vote. And Roy is clarifying here that he meant the B520 was the best. So look, everybody agrees at the end of the day. Isn't that wonderful? Electric Banana says Dylan only works on script.
So true. Why do you think he keeps saying jam?
Jam. So Michael Jonas, of course, saving us as usual, says challenge coins started as a proof of membership loyalty thing for groups. If people forgot to carry it with them, they'd have to buy the other members around.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think the name came from like
John Wick.
If somebody, that's what our challenge.
That's what I know, dude.
Okay,
awesome, man.
Okay. Orlando has another comment on the Booker says, unless you want pure peanuts, the Pigskin is the way to go. So you've got one vote for Pigskin. Well, I don't know. It depends if you want the pure peanuts or not.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jay Skaggs says Booker's is now about 110 standard in Florida. So yeah, I agree. At 110, I don't think I would pick up Booker's. I mean, I pretty much only buy it when I see it at Costco. I just think at that price, it's kind of, hey, it's high proof, usually pretty decent stuff. I like it at that price. Oh, and we got another super chat.
Super chat, baby.
Sawyer Fam Cincy with the super chat. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Steve says Dylan is like Christian Bale, much better edited. And you should hear his off-camera rants.
Oh, yeah.
When he yells at us for being like insolent and stupid.
Get a few face slaps in there.
Oh, man.
You know, it's interesting. As it's been sitting out, it's not as peppery for me anymore.
It's not. Yeah, I'm not getting. I think it was. It's actually opened up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's much sweeter.
And I'm getting the sweetness that you're talking about.
It's really nice sweetness. So I think this. I can't remember what I paid for this. I'm going to look it up because I want to actually know. Let me double check here. I know where I got it, and I know they have it on their website.
There is a little bit of mint still.
Yeah, I mean it's really. I think the palate's actually much more approachable than the nose.
I think, well, now that it's opened up, I think I completely agree with you that it's really well balanced.
So price paid for this was 40. Is that right?
40,
34 maybe. I don't know. I said I'd find the information. I can't even find it.
Previous
because this isn't actually the one that I got. Okay, I think it was around $40. So I'm useless. Right. I'm so useless today. Dude. Yeah. I can't form sentences.
Well, we do warn everybody on these lives. We don't do any research, right? Prior.
Yeah, that's actually true. That's
so why no one doesn't come. Yeah. Yeah. He's at home, like studying.
All right, you ready to move on to some whiskey? So for the tequila fans out there, and actually I'd say for anybody that wants,
must buy, dude.
Anybody that wants to get a nice, pure, really good Blanco, definitely pick this up. I mean, easy to sip straight. Would be great with a squeeze of lime and an ice cube on a hot day. Would make a fantastic margarita or other mixed drink. It's not super, super expensive.
Yeah, does not break the bank.
And I mean, I enjoy sipping on this a lot.
Dude, and it's fresh. Got the Ultimate Spirits competition sticker on it.
It's not, dude. It's the Ultimate Spirits Challenge.
Same thing, man. I should just
They've got the USC. We've got the US. There's a CPU Ultimate competition. Ours is the Ultimate Challenge. Come on. It's completely different. But seriously, they need to change their name.
Exactly.
Okay, guys.
We're not budging.
We want to do more tequila in the future. So send us your tequila requests. We do have a big tequila drink through that we're going to be filming probably next week as well. So lots of cool stuff in the pipeline. All right. What are we doing next? I think we said we'll do the bourbon and then go to the rye.
Correct.
So what bourbon did we say? The Kirkland?
Oh, yeah, the Kirkland.
Yeah, Kirkland. All right. Why don't you get a close-up of that? And I will...
Woo. Check it out, guys. 120 proof.
It's pretty decent labeling. I mean, you know.
Dude, and this is 1 liter, guys.
Yeah, that's a liter of bourbon.
I mean, look at that. There. It's hefty.
What's a liter of bourbon?
That.
I actually think this is the best looking label of them all, too, of all the other ones. So yeah, we've on our past live streams, we've cracked into all the other ones. The do I have the wrong camera on?
22.
Sorry. Yeah, we did the small batch, the bottled and bond, and now finally the single barrel, the highest proof of them. Let's get ourselves poured, and then I got to catch up on the chat. I know there's a lot of chats coming through, guys. Sorry. Let's get this opened. Actually, why don't you open that, and I'll start getting us caught up on the chats. Okay. Where was I? Okay, so Ralph, good timing, says, I tuned in for the Kirkland Single Barrel. I haven't seen one on the shelf yet, or haven't seen one yet on the shelf. Yeah, price point I think was like right around just a couple dollars more than the other ones. I think it was like 32 maybe. It was like right there around $30. Okay. Jeff says, I agree. Granny is heavier peanut, but also much more distinct. Pigskin is fine, but nothing about it stands out over a typical release. Okay, and apparently we need to leak some audio like they did with Christian Bale.
Or Tom Cruise.
Another super chat.
It's going to be like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Believe in peace. Is there such thing as seasonal whiskey that matches the season? What's your recent whiskey during autumn? Cheers, all. I think I'd probably go for like higher proof, almost like spicier things in the winter.
I definitely tend to like go more rye.
Yeah, rye is more
like the Angel's Envy.
Well, for winter time.
It's like Christmas in a bottle.
The Angel's Envy rye for sure. Yeah, that's a Christmas drink for sure.
Yeah. But say autumn,
I don't know.
Time? Yeah, I don't know.
Because autumn can be pretty.
I just immediately think of Christmas. Yeah, exactly.
So like, it's a little. I kind of think spring, summer, and autumn all are like. It's usually pretty warm. I usually like something.
Autumn, winter, I just combine because it's pretty much like that here in Cali.
Yeah, I when it's hot, I like to have something that's high enough proof that I can put a piece of ice in it because I like to have something cold.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's like kind of one of the things days? I like. But you know, summertime.
Put ice on everything.
I do a lot of like highballs or like rainwaters. Or sorry, ranch water.
You do a rainwater?
That's what our friends
involved dancing.
Dr. Sass calls them.
That's right. He does call them.
He tried to order one in a restaurant. And the guy's like, "Do you mean a ranch water?" But yeah, the seasonal whiskey. I mean, the Midwinter's Night Dram is kind of the perfect example of that. I mean, they only release it
during
like right before winter, but
So we have a terrible answer to that question.
Oh, gosh. All right. Are the labels always backwards? Oh, we have the mirror. You have your mirror. You have it mirrored.
Oh, shoot.
On your camera option there. This main camera is not, right? This looks normal, doesn't it? Oops. Sorry about that. Ah, there we go. Here, why don't you show it again? Now that we've fixed that option. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Let's get that back up there.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Does that look better? That looks better.
Now you can see 120 proof, Barton 1792. You know, that's the one thing I do appreciate about these. Full transparency of where it came from.
Yeah, for once, Kirkland is actually telling us where the product came from.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
See, that's all the stuff that we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Hattori Hanzo says, I cannot believe that the single barrel sold out in about 4 hours. And you're like, wow. I don't know, man. I think it's just, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's new and there's any limit, like if there's not just shelves and shelves and shelves of it, stuff sells out these days. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Michael Jonas has a great question. Have you guys ever had a bottle open up in a bad way? I just poured myself some of a Blanton's pick that I opened a few months ago, and it went way off. I've had that happen to a Blanton's. You've had that skunky bottle of Blanton's. Remember?
Yep.
Which when I first opened it, tasted fine, and just got progressively worse.
You had one, Noah's Smell.
Well, right? No, that was skunky from the start. I think it was just I was used to the old 15-year Noah's Mill, and then I cracked into the Willett distillate, and it was just so different that I thought it had gone bad. I've had I remember distinctly the Joseph Magnus, the regular one, the one that's like I think it's a sherry.
Oh, yeah, sherry cask finish.
Actually, I think they've got 3 different finishes, but that one got progressively sweeter to the point where I almost couldn't drink it. Like it just opened up and got way too sweet, like cloyingly sweet. So yeah, I've definitely had that happen. But chat, please chime in. Yeah. This is a good question. Siyama says, have you guys ever considered having Jules doesn't spill the bottle to pour instead of Dutch? It'd be great if somebody else poured. But I think they like to watch me spill, which is...
Pretty much. And then try to cover it up and wipe it down. We can't give Dutch less work to do. Come on, guys.
Okay, so this is single barrel Barton at a high proof. I mean, this is basically going to be like,
man.
like the foolproof barrel picks, basically. I mean,
whoa,
that's a nice nose, man.
Wow,
it's a bit of ethanol.
Yeah, I got an ethanol.
A lot of caramel though. A lot of caramel, especially coming off the tequila. Like this smells like burnt sugar. It's a little bit too much ethanol.
Oaky, yeah.
But there's definitely some sugar and some caramel underneath there. I don't get any oak. You get oak?
Yeah. It's a bit oaky. Once you get past the ethanol hit, man. Because, that was strong.
It's a lot of ethanol, surprisingly, yeah. Let's see. It's pretty spicy.
It's hot.
Hot. This drink's hot.
It's hot.
Let me come back to that in a second. Let me get some more chest here.
I want an ice cube.
Yeah, I need to. Hey, this is my summer bottle now.
Yeah, I
got a lot of it.
Oh, wow.
All right, Roy.
Hot, guys.
Roy says Ardbeg and Oa is good for autumn. Has a pumpkin flavor. Electric Banana says that fall is when I reach for an Isla Scotch. Lando says it's probably not the best question for SoCal guys. Yeah. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, it can get kind of cold around end of December and January. I have to put long pants on and wear a sweatshirt.
Like one day.
Okay, so main camera is good.
Cool.
And looks like we fixed it back.
Side cam.
Yeah, Michael Jones says, what's the price? I think it was 32. It was not... It was right around 30. I should have taken a picture of it because I can't Can't remember anything like that anymore.
Well,
it's more that like we're getting
you're acquiring so many different
bottles at
different
can't
prices.
Keep it straight. I can usually remember
sources.
The ballpark.
Yeah.
But all of them have been right around like the $25 to $35. I think maybe it was 35 at the tops. I think I have 32 stuck in my head for some reason. So, and I know that,
dude, at that price, it's a no-brainer.
I know different locations.
I'm gonna say even at 60, no.
Really?
For this proof, and it's 1 liter. Come on, man.
No, but see, I'm picking up the 1792 full proof. I think they're a little bit better than this. I mean, granted, this is single barrel, right?
Yeah.
So you could have a bottle
from
a different barrel
that's going to be
a lot better than this.
Yeah.
And this isn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that price for a liter, that's actually pretty
1 liter, dude. Yeah. Come on. That's
a killer deal.
Yeah.
120 proof.
Yeah.
It's a buy.
Bye.
So, see, Hama misses the Jules first reactions.
Oh, yeah, we were
actually talking about. Actually, it's funny. Dylan was like, "You guys should film some more of those," because he doesn't want to come. He's
exactly.
Like, "So can you guys
he
film?"
keeps throwing up all these segments. Like, yeah, you guys should just film that. I don't need to be there. Oh, that's hilarious. Woo.
Yeah,
man, this thing's hot, dude.
This is a little spicy. It's a little spicy. But at 120 proof, you put a drop of water in this.
Yeah, drop of water.
Ice cube.
Actually, I'd prefer an ice cube on this.
Yeah, but how good would this be in a cocktail?
Oh.
It's punchy,
yeah,
full of flavor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You don't feel bad at that price. Yeah. Because it'll come through, whatever you throw at it.
Yeah, I'm getting the oak on the finish now.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like it at the price. I mean, this is not going to win any major awards, I don't think.
What are you talking about? With you and Dylan, like the Ultimate Spirit, it's going to be a diamond.
This doesn't get into Ultimate Spirits. It's a single barrel.
Oh, right. Single barrel. Of course, you had a Kobayashi Marumi.
No, I just had to remind you what our show is.
I don't know, man.
All right, guys, a reminder. If you want one of these bad boys, drop a super chat.
Super chat.
Any $3 super chat gets you 1 entry. So a $6 super chat gets you 2. A $9 gets you 3. And it keeps going up from there. It's a great way to support the channel and to potentially win yourself a piece of swag.
Rare.
These are only available on our live streams, at least for now.
Yeah.
And I think if we do ever open up a shop, we'll make them a little different.
Man, because if we do, it's like somehow or another, our shop will be keep getting taken down for whatever reason.
Yep. Because we're going to sell that challenge coin. That's going to be the John Wick thing.
It's going to look like John Wick.
Keanu Reeves is going to bust in and be like, trademark infringement.
Whoa.
All right. So let me catch it. Sorry. So Caleb Allen says, I would definitely buy for that price.
Mm-hmm.
Alan says, or Elaine, I don't know which one it is, says, unfortunately with LCBO, Costco in Canada doesn't sell alcohol. That is a bummer. What'd you do?
Oh, no, like it was highlighting everything in chat.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, there's some states, I think, also that in the U.S.
But, the Costco's in Canada have poutine, man. And that is seriously the best, dude. Poutine in Costco, dude. I'm telling you.
Instead of the chicken bake?
No, they still have the chicken bake, but they'll have other stuff, man. They'll have like, it was actually in Canada, Costco's first time I saw like the hamburgers being sold there. And then eventually we got hamburgers, but yeah.
Cool.
Brisket sandwich, but poutine.
Caleb says, any comparisons for price and flavor? I mean, the obvious comparison is 1792. I mean, maybe kind of like a very old Barton, the 100 proof one.
Yeah.
I think this is.
It's hotter than what I remember that to be.
It's a little oakier. I hate to say it, but it still kind of tastes like barrels that would have been 1792 full proof, but they were a little bit too oaky.
Yeah.
And a little bit too spicy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, Costco wants to buy 1 million barrels. We'll sell them.
Yeah, I mean, dude, and then they're putting them in liter bottles, so it's like they had plenty of them.
I mean, it kind of tastes like that. Like if you got a 1792 full proof that was just a little bit spicier and a little bit oakier.
Here's why you're buying this, though, dude. You're buying this to put in a cocktail, man.
or to have at a party, like a backyard barbecue, where everybody's just going to be
you're just going to be pouring whatever
and,
random thing anyway, and this would be a good one that you don't have to pay attention to. And you could if you wanted to. But.
Yeah, so I would say that it's not. This is not necessarily for the connoisseur.
No.
You know, if you're not.
It's for the utilitarian, man.
It's very Costco.
Yeah,
Costco,
yeah, exactly. It's very Costco.
This is Kirkland. This is a good Kirkland bourbon.
Yeah,
but it's a Kirkland bourbon.
Yep, exactly.
You know what that means.
Exactly. What is this place?
Oh man. Let's see. Believe in Peace says, I loved the Target challenge. Could we see a Costco one? I know. It's like,
that's not a bad idea.
There's not that many choices, though.
It's going to be all these.
Exactly. We're all going to come back with the same thing.
Exactly.
But yeah, we do want to do some more of those. That was fun.
Or it'd be like, we'll have like Glenlivet, Jameson. We should do it, man.
Okay, so Michael Jones says, what was your guys' favorite Kirkland 1792? I mean, of all of them, I would pick up this one because like price difference is not huge between them, and this is definitely the most enjoyable of them.
Yeah.
And I think it's the most versatile as well because you can do anything with this. Like,
and you don't feel bad. I mean, you only burn
$32 for a liter. Yeah. So I mean, I think they're all good bargains, and I think it depends on what you're doing with them. And I think the bourbon nuts, the only one that they should ever really waste their time with is probably this one. What do you think?
Oh yeah, because of the higher proof and
yeah, I don't know. And it's single barrel. You might end up with one that's maybe got a little bit of a better profile than this one. I don't know.
Or worse.
Yeah, maybe this is the best
game. I know, right? That's the game though with the single.
So tough question.
Yeah.
I mean, the bottle and bond was fine. Should we try it? Should we do a quick comparison?
Oh, do we have it here?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, nice. It's like you knew it was going to.
I knew where it was, so I was just like, let's just do a quick comparison here.
All right.
Just a little splash to see if we're way off. Because this is obviously lower proof, 100 proof, but just a sip to see.
100 proof.
The nose might be a little better.
The nose is way better.
No.
It could be just because
it's not better. It's not better. It's very different nose. A lot less sugar.
Huh.
There's more rye.
There's definitely more rye.
More rye comes through for sure.
I think I would still actually go for...
Yeah, I would do.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, I would do. Definitely.
Huh.
Definitely. You're definitely going for the single barrel. This isn't bad. I mean, that's the thing. It's like...
There's more happening still.
There's more flavor,
proof,
period.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you're getting 20 proof points higher. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's pretty significant.
And once you get past the ethanol... But yeah, dude, you're right. This has like so much more rye influence.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, the flavor profiles are quite different, which is maybe a little bit surprising to me.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that off.
All right, I got some chat to catch up on. Get these bottles out of the way and get our next one teed up because we got a lot to get through, guys. Okay. I saw a super chat come through.
Whoa. Nice.
Catch up here. Sorry, guys. Oh, well, Hattori Hanzo, thank you very much.
Oh,
shared Fortaleza Blanco with my bro and sis in-laws. We swore that the buzz was unusually euphoric. You guys ever felt a different buzz with specific spirits? That's a great question.
Different buzz with different spirits. Yes. Tequila. I don't know if I can for between bourbon and like other whiskeys and scotch. I don't know. But I feel like tequila I do.
Really? I don't know.
But I think it's mostly because a lot of times I'm drinking like a margarita. So I'm getting like the sugar hit too and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm usually pounding more tequila.
I'm trying to think of ones where like a night where I've only had just tequila straight.
Yeah. But where it was like a different...
I don't think I've noticed. The only thing that I know for sure is champagne. I cannot drink champagne.
Oh, yeah, dude. Champagne gives me a headache.
Yeah, I get like a headache instantly, and then I feel even worse the next day. Even if I have just like one sip of it during a night of like partying. So we have another question here I missed from Roy that says, anything you guys ever tasted that resembles the 1792 Ridgemont Reserve 8-year? Yeah, that's next. The Ridgemont that we had the pick. I'm trying to think of things that kind of taste like it.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's reflective.
Yeah. Mirrors.
I don't know, man. It's a very
what was the question? Sorry.
The Ridgemont pick, the 1792 Ridgemont Reserve. It's kind of like I think one of the ones that it kind of reminds me of Blanton's Gold because it has that really good mouthfeel and a good punch of sweetness. So maybe that's something because I think it's around the same proof point too. So tough one. I got to think about that a little more. That'd be a good question for Dylan, but good question. Yeah,
because
it's definitely different than the current
taste memory on that.
That's Jules'
That's
answer.
my answer.
All right, let me try to catch up here. So Ricky XY says, what release are you gents most looking forward to? I think I just got to go with my standby answer of whichever one I can get at this price.
FAE2.
Maybe it's just going to be FAE2. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, I always look forward to them all, but
if you can get them.
If you can get them.
And it's getting harder and harder.
At MSRP, get them. If you can't, don't lose your mind over them. That's my mentality now. Siyama says, are we going to see more collaborations with the Butcher or other folks? Definitely. I don't know when. But yeah, we've got some other stuff planned we got all kinds of stuff planned. Not with people, not with the Butcher in particular, but with some other people as well. I think we kind of originally envisioned this channel as being a little bit different in that there would be a rotating cast of characters, and then obviously with COVID, it was like that's not going to work.
That got thrown out the door. Like, oh man.
So we'll see as the new year.
Surprisingly, I mean, it took that Butcher episode took a long time to coordinate.
It does. It's just a scheduling. I mean, like honestly, a lot of the stuff is scheduling, and we've been trying to film with Sherilyn again, and that's like a scheduling nightmare. And so we got a lot of stuff that we want to do. We can barely get the three of us in the same room.
We can barely get Dylan over here. So what does that tell you?
Okay.
Plus, as it gets closer to the end of the year, this is a lot more stuff going on. And,
Okay, let's crack this bad boy open.
Let's go.
Why don't you show it first?
Let's show the bottle.
So this is the Booker's Bardstown. Looks like a Booker's bottle, but there's the red tag.
03.
And then you can show this card as well.
Oh yeah.
Which has I like that they put the little info card in there. Kind of tells you everything.
Can't really read it, but maybe on replay you could pause it.
Nobody's gonna pause it. They're just gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna wait to hear our tasting notes.
There you go.
But this is a 6-year, 5-month, 125.5 proof, so 62.75% alcohol. This is from 6 different. Looks like 6 different barrels or 6 different rickhouse locations. It doesn't say how many barrels. So majority of it came from the 5th floor of the 9-story Rickhouse H, if that means anything to you. I mean, I like that they include all this info. So if you want to super geek out on it, you can.
125.5 proof.
Yeah, I already said that.
Oh, you did? I was not listening.
So let's see. I have never gotten super crazy over Booker's. It's one of those I used to kind of take it for granted, I think, too, because it used to always be out there and super available.
I used to see it all the time before, but now I can't believe how rare
it goes a little quicker.
Yeah.
All right, we have a lot of chat to catch up on. Sorry, guys. Let me see. Mine's refreshing. All right. Oh, W. O'Neill says I always get a different buzz with absinthe. That's a good.
Oh, good point. Absinthe.
Ken O, a.k.a. Co-N, says, where is Cohiba Dylan? He is boycotting as usual, but we did mention this earlier.
He probably is smoking right now.
Probably, actually.
He probably is. Since he's not chiming in.
He might pop into the chat. We never know. He sometimes pops into the chat. But yeah, he will be here next week. We're planning a live for next Friday with the whole crew, so hopefully it works out. Okay. Let me see. Booker's price not worth it. Knob Creek picks are older and cheaper. I have a hard time arguing with that.
Yeah.
I would. The only thing I would say is that. No, I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say that since this is my point was like this is a blend, right?
Yeah.
So in theory, it's more available than a single barrel pick. So if you get that awesome pick from Knob Creek,
right?
There's 200 bottles of that or whatever in the world. Yeah. There's probably 1,000 something, 2,000 bottles of this batch of Bookers out there. So, I could maybe find another bottle of it if I really liked it. So maybe. That's not saying that it tastes better though. So.
Damn, dude. You know what you really sound like you're saying? Like Jim Beam still Jim Beam.
Dude, I love Knob Creek, man. What are you talking about? I dig Knob Creek like crazy.
Hilarious.
Caleb Allen says, my professor in drug and alcohol class would always tell us alcohol is alcohol and there's no such thing as different hangovers, but I disagree totally. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... I don't think I can... specifically recall a time when I had a very different intoxication experience from one alcohol versus the other.
Yeah, same here. I mean, because usually if I reach that point, I blacked out, and blackout's pretty much the same for me. There's no variation of blackout.
Jeez. Oh, man. If your FAO2 falls through, Venmo got some today. Yeah, I saw that actually right when I ordered it. So hopefully I get my shipping confirmed, and if I don't, maybe I can find it at the Venmo. Okay. I saw a super chat, so I gotta catch up here. Here we go. Numenium,
thank you very much.
$6. Can you name the movie my avatar is from?
If we can actually see it.
Is that from Bill and Ted? Is it?
Or is that Will Ferrell?
I can't see it. It's so small on our screens. Even when I...
Let me try to zoom. Oh, what happened to the browser?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I feel like I'm going to lose the stream if I zoom this in at all.
I think I got it. Let me see. It looks like, who is that? I can't really tell.
I'm going to say George Carlin. I'm going to say George Carlin from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh.
But I can barely see it. I wish there was. Oh wait, you know what? Hang on. If I change the chat style.
Oh shoot!
Let me see if it makes it bigger. Nope.
Oh man, I don't know how to unzoom my view. It's not working.
It says zoom right there, dude. It's back to 100%.
Oh, there it goes. It worked.
No, I don't know. I'm sorry, but that's my guess. It would be George Carlin from. If I could see it better.
It looks like it's Keanu holding the sign, though, man.
Well, maybe.
Because if he's like going, unbuttoned shirt.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let us know if we're even close.
But thank you for the super chat.
Ooh. I like this nose.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should dig in there.
So, let's see. OP Dragon says you should do a cigar and whiskey live. We'd need some better ventilation in here. I think we'd die. Also, YouTube doesn't let you monetize cigar content. I mean, you can probably get away with it, but...
Dude, there's like a slight cherry. So I'm getting like the Jim Beam nuttiness out of this. But there's like a
not on the nose, really?
Yeah. You're not getting it? There's like I'm getting cherry, though. There's like a cherry coming through. It's like a cherry Coca-Cola.
Another super chat, Nick.
Oh,
great show. Blackened is a celebrity bottle that's actually good. 6 to 8 Willets are rare. 6 to 8? No, 6 to 8 year. Was offered a Booker's 30 and the rye for $17.50. Pass or pay? I've never had either one of them. Sorry. Yeah, I know they go for a lot. It seems a bit high for me. I don't think I would do it, but that's just me.
Yeah, dude.
Let's let the chat chime in.
1.7K.
I think there's just a lot of other things I would buy with that money, personally. Yeah. Over Bookers. I mean, I like Bookers, but again, I like it at $70, $80.
Mm-hmm.
That nose is really nice.
It is.
I don't get a lot of peanut.
It's not a lot.
There's
I mean,
a touch
you're
of
getting
it.
You're getting the nuttiness.
There's a little bit of like
I'm
bacon
getting
spice.
a lot of that cherry. Yeah, there's bacon spice.
Cherry. Good amount of caramel.
Yeah.
All right, let's try the palate.
Okay.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, but it fades at the mid palate.
Mm.
And the baking spice comes in at the very end.
At the very end.
That's interesting. Finish. Okay, I kind of like this. It's good.
Whoa. I like what happened there.
Yeah, it's a very interesting evolution.
Yeah, I mean, it peaks and valleys on this one.
Yeah, Nick, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, I cannot be more helpful on that one. I was trying to track down the Booker's 30. Like, when did that come out? Last year? Was it last year? Whenever it came out, and yep, I don't know. So Roy says I sent $9, so I get 3 entries, right? I don't know. Jules is doing the math. Who knows what
Roy,
kind of
yes, you are in for 3.
You are in for 3, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, believe in peace. Waiting for Dylan to pop up in the comments. Seriously. Oh, it's from Real Genius.
Oh, with Val Kilmer. That's a good movie, man.
I wish I could see it better.
I don't remember that scene though when he's holding a sign like that.
Yeah, I just can't see
tell.
it.
That's a fun movie though.
Is that the one with the popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
The professor's house.
It's a great movie. So DMC says, "Hell no." There you go. That's your answer.
There you go.
You got to trust prescription bourbon.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff. So, and welcome, by the way. And you should check out his channel if you haven't already. Prescription bourbon. It's good stuff. He did. He turned our bar cart, $100 bar cart. He did. He started the challenge.
He started the challenge. Yeah.
So, hats off to you, DMCKY. Okay. Laszlo Holyfeld. Okay, Hattori Hanzo says, the cherry cola or grape soda is one of my favorite flavor notes in a bourbon.
Yeah,
I get a lot of it in Stag Juniors or Eagle Rare store picks. Are there any others? I can definitely recall that in Stag Junior. On the nose, especially, I get a lot of cherry.
It's not Stag Junior anymore, dude.
Yeah, they just rebranded it. Like today, they announced it's going to be called Stag. And lo and behold, there's no GTS this year, George T. Stag Buffalo Trace Antique Collection.
How convenient.
Maybe we're going to see a big rollout of Stag next year with all those barrels.
There's that foil hat on your head. That's too good.
Oh, man. Keith says that the Booker's 30th anniversary rye was supposedly one of the best ryes ever produced. I've never tried it. Yep, I just have no idea.
Same.
Michael Jonas says it can get the cherry cola in a lot of Elijah Craig barrel proof. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm trying to think, cherry cola, what I've had that flavor in recently. It's usually like the high proof, kind of like well-rounded bourbons.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like the Woodford Batch. Those are spicier, though.
Yeah, those are spicier.
I don't think I got it in the last George T. Stag. The Stag Junior, I feel like I get it more. I feel like there have been batches of Elijah Craig barrel proof where I've kind of gotten that hit. Okay. I think the problem with this Booker's is that its finish is a little bit short.
It's inconsistent.
Because
I'm not getting a lot of that.
And the second spice I got on
was
really mellow.
Yeah, I was going to say I was bored on the second sip. Actually, it was not the same.
It becomes a background bourbon at this point.
Yeah, it was not the same experience on that first.
If it were
sip.
5, 6, maybe 7 proof points lower, it would just kind of fade into the background. I think
it would be nothing, man.
Yeah, it's really mellow. There's nothing off-putting about it.
It's weird. It's just not consistent.
But you know what? If this was in a fancy bottle and it was a brand new brand and they hyped it up, people would buy it for $200 and think this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I could see that.
If Zack Snyder sold this,
what is that? The Hand and Stone.
Yeah. This is better than that, I think.
Oh yeah,
you know, and that was $200, $300.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I think it's still at $80. I think it's still great at this price.
Yeah.
Would I rather get a Knob Creek pick? Yeah, maybe. But this
is different.
This is different. Okay. I'm going to let's move on. Let's move on. I'm going to mark my.
See, it's so weird. Even the mouthfeel. So one instance I'll get oily. The other instance it gets dry.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know what's going on.
It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
but nothing off-putting, and it's good flavors. I mean, I like the flavor a lot. Interesting Dram. Okay, guys, we're moving on to the rye. Whoop, whoop. First up, one of the highly anticipated bottles every year. People go nuts for this stuff. Midwinter Night's Dram. Let's get a close-up of that bottle. There it is. What a cool bottle.
Act 9, Scene 2.
I think it's such a cool-looking bottle.
Yeah. Well done, man. Here's on the back.
It's like poetry. There's like Shakespearean prose on the back.
Oh, yeah. Greetings, good gentles and ladies.
Good gentles?
Yeah.
Is that really what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, it does, yeah. So this is a blend of straight rye whiskeys finished in French oak port barrels. And I think it's partially at least sourced MGP and partially their own stuff. I don't know
really
if they're still... I'm not... Again, we do no research for our live streams.
No prep.
I just know from the past a lot of their ryes are a mix of sourced stuff and their own distillate. So I think this is still there. I'm trying to see if it says distilled in on the back, and I can't read right now. It just all looks like
it's pretty small print, though, man.
Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics.
Wow. I wish I could just stop talking right now because I need to. Are you open to that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't trust myself right now. I'll check on the chat. I can read comments. All right. Let's see. Did Woodford Batch Group have it? Asks Satori Hanzo. I think we're still talking about the cherry cola. I feel like I've had a batch that did have a bit of that in there. There's so much baking spice in those Woodfords that I think that might overpower it.
Here, a knife, dude.
Yeah. That's not a knife.
That's not a knife.
Missed out on the Midwinter Night Dram. Yep, it goes quickly. So D Jonesy 30 says, yes, it's sourced and owned distillate. Okay, that's what I had recalled. And I believe that the ABV is always proved the same as average body temp. Yep, it is, I think, 98.6, right?
98.6.
Much like Blood Oath, which is also proofed to the same point.
Body temp.
All right, Radfield is asking, already taste the Blackened? No. That's next, right after we do the Midwinter Night Dram. And if you're just tuning in, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button,
the bell icon for notifications.
Drop a super chat if you're feeling in the mood.
So brave and bold.
And for every $3 super chat, let me put our little teaser up here. What's this thing called? I don't know what it's called.
Teaser?
Banner? Look at Banner.
Oh,
you can win one of these bad boys. We've got our new shirts that are exclusive for our live streams.
It's not focusing.
Your face is... Your there
face
you go.
Off.
Look at that. Good stuff.
Those aren't dinosaur bones.
No, this is just a collection of bottles that were randomly placed, and they just happen to look like
a silhouette
dinosaur.
of something.
And then we just found this random font and put it here.
And the color scheme is so random.
We just hit random on the button.
We just like red and yellow colors.
And then we hit enhance.
Enhance.
But anyway, yeah, if you guys want one of those, every $3 gets you
Super
one
chat.
entry. We'll be giving away at least 2 of them at the end of the night.
Nice.
Wow, that is a different nose. That is grape juice.
Whoa. No, that's grape soda, man.
Yeah, it is grape soda. So speaking of grape soda.
There you go.
Oh, and look at that. Jose Garcia, member for 8 months.
Yeah, he is. Dude.
I can see that, but Restream does not allow me
not letting us load it.
to click on that for some reason. So
Proud member of the CPU.
All of you guys saw it. I can't put it up on the screen though, unfortunately. I wish we could. All right, this nose is
amazing.
Oh, here, Jeff Perkins has
it's
it
like
figured
all
out.
kinds of sugar plums.
Jeff Perkins says it perfectly. Any similarities to Jurassic Park, whatever that is, are purely coincidental.
What's Jurassic Park?
Well, what's Steven Spielberg up to these days? You think
producing Transformer movie?
Think we could license a shirt from him for like $20 or something?
Exactly. Dude, this is a nice nose, man.
Caleb at home. Hold on to your butts.
That's right.
Name that movie. Name the actor that says that line in the movie.
Was he in Coming to America?
Yeah, I would love to say that. And Goodfellas.
Yes, that's right.
Those are like his first two movies, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and Walking Ears, also 8-month in the CPU.
Nice.
Again,
thank you, Walking Ears.
I wish Restream would let us click on these, but it doesn't. So, no, Hattori Hanzo, we are not teasing you. It really does
it
smell.
is.
I haven't tasted it yet, but it does smell like grape soda. Wow, that's the finish coming through.
Yeah,
the port. But it's not that. It's not.
It's a blend, right? This was a blend.
Blend that's finished in port.
Okay.
But you know what it is? Like sometimes when you have those port and sherry finished things, they get more of like the really dark prune.
No.
This is like grape.
Yeah.
It's not prune. Like it's different.
I was saying sugar plums, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the nose.
Yeah.
It's a little bit thin. Like it's one note. It's just really? That fruit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this out. Sweet
like a pastry, though.
Yeah, just it. It tastes like cinnamon. What I remember, there's some cinnamon in there. It's like a flaky pastry with like grape juice and cinnamon in there. Like it's interesting. It's
like a Fig Newton, actually.
Not as dark,
but not as dark.
Yeah, it's like a grape.
Yeah, like Newton. Grape filling.
Yeah, it's like a grape Newton.
Oh man,
not a Fig Newton.
That sounds amazing right now.
You know, I
open up, man.
I personally, this just doesn't taste like whiskey to me, though. I don't know what it is. Like, it just doesn't. It's very light and bubbly and full of bright fruit flavors, but it's just, for me, it's not what I look for in a whiskey. I understand why people like it. I get all those flavors. It's very flavorful. And again, I think
it's on the sweet side, and it's on like the baking sweet side.
Yeah, but there's a lightness to it.
Yeah.
Like the body is not heavy at all. It's not syrupy. It's not like there's no like oomph to it. Really, it's just like it's delicate almost.
That's why I was saying pastry, because it's like that lightness of a pastry. You know, worthy for midwinter though.
I don't know. That's why I've always been a little confused by this Dram. I
maybe Cali winter, so maybe that's why it's perfect.
Like it's cold in Utah too, right? Like,
yeah, that's why though. Not Utah winter. You know what I mean? I'd go for something more rye influenced, I think.
Oh, so Michael Jonas also putting out. He's been a member for 11 months.
Whoa!
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate the support. Yeah, they've added that. I think
I was about to say, when did they allow this thing?
They added it. I think every month that you've been a member, you get the ability to do one of these chats.
Things. Oh, okay. Nice job.
Say how long you've been there. Yeah, but thank you guys for the support.
Teaching us.
It means a lot. All right, Sean got the trivia. Sam Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And then, did I click on this? Roy N says, is it just me or was Goodfellas disturbing? Goodfellas is pretty disturbing.
It's not just you.
More disturbing than Casino.
Yeah, I really like Casino.
Yeah, Casino's like, I feel like Casino, he was like, well, let me remake Goodfellas.
Yeah.
And make it a little bit better, maybe. I mean, I like it both.
Yeah.
But isn't Mean Street kind of like the same movie, too?
Pretty much. But I like all those, man.
Hey, man. Scorsese's good at something, you know? He keeps doing it. All right. Marvin's in the house.
Hey.
What's up, gents? Damn it, missed the first hour. Oh, here's the question. You guys watched the new Dune movie yet? If so, what are your thoughts?
Of course we've seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
He has not seen it.
I'm
Part of it too is we were even arguing about this the other day. It's like, because I was telling him, like, you have to see this in IMAX. You got to see this in IMAX.
I've heard people say that, dude. I'm done with movie theaters.
I know you are, but
I want to sit on my couch, drink my whiskey.
This is also like long enough.
I want to be able to pause it and go to the bathroom.
You got to use the bathroom break, but oh man, it's so worth it.
No, you're right. It would look better on a big screen. I'm not going to deny that.
But IMAX. For like the stadium seating, dude. I mean, every scene was a painting.
Okay, I think for this director, I agree with you. I mean, Blade Runner, amazing visual. I really want to see it. I'm a huge fan of the books. Well, the first book especially, but my wife is reading it right now. Yeah. So she's not going to watch it.
And you can't go without her.
I'm just going to watch it anyway.
No, you're not.
I already told her, I'm just going to watch it.
You're going to wait for her.
No.
She's only like 50 pages in, though. So he's got to wait months.
No, I'm very much looking forward to it. Jules can share his thoughts. I'll just do earmuffs. Somebody said that. Okay, someone pulled Dutch's mic. He's drunk because I don't love Midwinter's Night Dram. I've never loved this. I've never loved it. I've tried like 2 or 3 of them.
They don't stand out like with what as much as they're like, and the labeling is so great.
Let me rephrase. I like it. I would spend MSRP to buy this every year. I'm just not going to lose sleep over like hunting it down, and I'm not going to overpay for it.
Not going to overpay for it.
I think it's great. I'd rather see it priced around $80. This should be priced like the Angel's Envy rye, and those are like the 2 extremes of rye. The extreme spice.
But that's Christmas, man. See, it's funny. I almost would want to.
People like this. That's
why it's not even enough.
It's the 2 ends of the spectrum.
For winter, man. I don't know.
You have to give Winterman a pound of hair. You know what that's from?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a CP. You kind of said that under your breath, though.
I'm not going to say it any louder.
Yeah.
Goodfellas is awesome. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. They're 2 of my favorite movies, but I think I slightly prefer. I do think I prefer Casino.
Yeah. Oh no, I do.
Yeah. Lando disagrees. Apparently, he says Goodfellas is better than Casino.
I can see
the argument.
I get why.
Yeah.
All right, you got to present a video essay as to why.
Here we go. Like I amuse you. Funny how? Yeah, that's a great scene. That's one of the best scenes in any movie. But
exactly.
Okay. I think let's get back to this. I got through a lot of the comments here, but my take home: gladly pay MSRP for this. If this is your jam, if this is what you like in a whiskey, and you've had it before, I could understand why people will go to like 150 range.
It's funny because you're convincing me with what you said earlier.
But it's
rye? Not a whiskey.
About the Angel's Envy rye?
Yeah.
It doesn't
taste. Yeah, exactly.
To me, it's like it's so far from what most of the bourbons and ryes that I would, or let's just take rye, right? Because it's rye. It doesn't taste like rye, which is fine. It tastes great. It's a very interesting dram. It's just not necessarily what I would reach for.
Yeah.
And that being said, I understand why people like this. There's bold, distinct flavors. They're just in this spectrum over here. That's like,
but that's
great.
It doesn't really do anything else.
That's what I take. That's what I take from it.
I almost feel like pass.
$80.
Angel's Envy.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like Angel's Envy is like what, like $80, $85.
But that's why I'd rather spend my 80 on that.
Me too, personally. But I understand it. That's what I mean. I feel like those.
It's almost like I want to slap the sticker on the Angel's Envy.
I want to blend the 2 together.
Ooh, how dare you! New challenge.
There's a deep cut. Dutch needs to find a shine box. I'm the last person that said that to me.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Gotta love the CPU.
Seriously.
The deep cuts. Oh, so here's an interesting twist. D. Jonesy 30 says, easy choice. I'm going seagrass. Oh, that was in response to somebody else's.
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Different, but seagrass is an experience. Yeah. Let me find the original comment. Sorry, guys. So is it Seagrass or Midwinter's Night Dram for the win? Wow, that's actually hard. Because I almost feel the same way about Seagrass as I feel about this. Is that it didn't taste like a rye. It was it was candy.
Yeah, it was more candy. It was more sweet.
It was more fruity. This is all grape. Seagrass has obviously got the apricot brandy in it.
Yeah.
I still personally, if I'm going for a finished rye, I think I'm reaching for the Angel's Envy.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
the rum,
that's what I mean. It's like
that's a special pour to me. That's. And I'm trying to think.
And timely for the season, I feel.
Yeah,
more timely for the season than this.
I agree.
Although this does feel like a fall kind of drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
For Cali, especially.
Actually, I feel like it fits better
midwinter,
in fall. Yeah. So I guess that's our take. What would Dylan say? WW
doesn't even bother.
He's like, it's below 100 proof.
Exactly.
I'm not drinking this, guys.
Doesn't even bother.
No, I think he liked it. I think he likes this.
Oh, really?
I mean, I think he rated it higher than I did.
That's because he rates everything higher than everybody. Everything's
not
a diamond to Dylan, dude.
Everybody rates stuff higher than you.
Yeah, everything's a diamond to Dylan, man, except like proper 12.
All right. All right. Hector says, what do you think about Evan Williams' Bottle and Bond? I think it is one of the best values in bourbon, personally. It's fantastic. I don't know that it's going to win any awards. I don't know how it would fare on our rating system, but I think when you're paying $15 for 100 proof, really tasty bourbon, you can't lose. It's fantastic. Good question, though, and welcome. All right. So Robert says, Goodfellas is the film that made me realize film is an art. It is a great movie.
That's interesting. What film made you realize film is an art?
That's a tough question.
Yeah, seriously.
You know what I think
it's
it is,
a great question.
I think
for
it was
us,
watching Lost Highway.
Ooh.
I remember watching Lost Highway and be like, I have a headache. This movie was not. This movie was made for something else. It was like there was like another level. And again, I love David Lynch, but I don't understand what he's trying to do. But I understand that it's his version of art.
I think the only thing I know is like Twin Peaks. It's like the only thing I can understand. Yeah, I know, but I mean,
of his stuff. Yeah,
of all his stuff. Because his Dune, I don't know what he was doing.
Was out there, dude. Oh, hey, look at this mash and drum in the house. What is up, dude? Welcome,
Jason.
We just got finished up tasting the new Midwinter's Night Dram.
Of course, we're saying it's a pass. I'm saying pass.
She's saying pass. I'm saying it's if it's your jam, you're gonna pay. You're gonna overpay for it
because there's no jam.
If you've never had it, I wouldn't go over MSRP. Yeah, but I will buy it at MSRP because I want to see how it is, and
I'd buy it for the bottle.
It's a great one to have on the shelf. No doubt.
Yeah, and you have a collection of these.
But,
they look cool.
Yeah, not one I would overpay for personally. But there's not a lot of things that I can say that for anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve says, can Jules have his own end of the year awards, maybe called the Market Correction Award?
That's a great
idea. Actually, that would be a good one. We'll find the ones where your score is the most different from mine and Dylan's.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Sometime when you took something from a gold to a bronze or gold to a silver or something.
Take it down a notch.
It's a great idea, dude.
Thanks.
So Sawyer Fam Cincy says Citizen Kane, GF1 or Alien. What's GF1?
I don't know. GF1.
Goodfellas?
GF1. Godfather 1.
Oh, Godfather 1. Yeah.
Oh,
that's a good call.
Godfather.
Yeah.
That might be the one, man. That might be the one.
No, see, to me, that's perfect storytelling. It's not.
But it's like, it's at another level.
Maybe.
That's a good one, man.
Vortex is kind of on your page here. Midwinter Night Dram is definitely a bit overrated. I can see that. Like, I don't think it's for everybody. I think if you taste this and you're like, whoa, what is that? I love it. I think it's going to super align with certain.
Well, that's
palates.
fine. So then throw it back at you. Who would you recommend this for? That's the thing. I think I would just say no.
No, I think that okay. I think
because you're going to say like, okay, for a Christmas bottle,
it's a great gift. But what I would say is that if you love whiskey and you've never had it, buy it for MSRP because you might love it.
Yeah.
And if you find out that you do love it, or try it at a bar, there you go. Because I understand why some people absolutely love this flavor profile. For me, like I said, it just doesn't really.
I don't know. I've never seen any of these at a bar.
That's a good point. I don't know what to say anymore,
Where are you going, man?
Roy N says Return of the Jedi.
Ooh.
That's controversial.
Yeah. Empire.
I would say almost A New Hope. That was the original art piece.
Yeah, the purist over here, man. Maybe read the book first before I watch the movie.
Did you know that there was a book version of a book that was written? It was like commissioned to be written to continue the story of A New Hope before Empire ever came out, and it's this completely different storyline.
Lucas commissioned?
I think so.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's out there. It's
cool.
What did you say? Did you cuss?
Yeah,
it's okay. Bleep. We're late enough in the stream. Anyway, Jason says it's one of those that I enjoy, but I think it's overhyped because of rarity and sweetness. I want more proof. Yeah, that's exactly what we were saying Dylan would say.
Yeah.
So thanks for taking Dylan's place tonight. We needed that. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a little overhyped. I understand how some people will really love it, but I would say just don't overpay.
Yeah, don't overpay for sure.
Don't overpay. Yeah. Sawyer fam, Cincy in for another super chat.
What?
And that's going to take us to our final dram of the night. Or is it? Blackened X Willett. Look at that. Let's show the bottle.
We're going metal.
And by the way, thank you, Sawyer fam, Cincy. You are entered again for another entry for our exclusive T-shirt that I'll show again as soon as Jules is done.
Look at that.
Another vote for the
Godfather. I do like these bottles, though, man.
It's a cool looking bottle. This is different. I think it's a little bit different than the other one. Yeah. Anyway, guys, again, if you're new here, hit that subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you're watching the live stream, hit the thumbs up if you're watching the replay. If you're watching us live and you like this bad boy right here, drop a super chat. It's just a random collection of bottles here that happen to look kind of like some bones. And then, like I said, we picked a random font and it just happened to look like this. Any similarity is a pure coincidence.
Bones from the Jurassic period.
We got some votes for Godfather. Taxi Driver, Lando says. Citizen Kane. Oh, no. Even as a film buff, Citizen Kane puts me to sleep. And then Robert says Godfather 2 is greater than Godfather 1, which...
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit better. Oh, Radfield says Alien trumps all. I love Alien, no doubt.
Aliens. Come on, dude.
You know that I'm an Alien fan.
I know you are.
I like them both. Don't get me wrong. They're like one's a horror suspense movie, the other's an action movie. And if you prefer action movies, you're going to prefer Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
If you prefer the horror suspense, then. Oh, let's talk a little bit about what this is. Wow, it's a tight cork. Let me get it poured first. So we do have a review out for the regular Blackened, which we didn't really like that much. But this is I guess it's the first in a series of collaborations that they're planning. And this one is in I can't say the word. Collaboration with Willett. And it's basically straight rye whiskey finished in Madeira casks. And it's bottled at cask strength.
Madeira.
109.6.
Oh, shoot. What happened here?
And interesting. I'm intrigued. Ooh, Christopher Nolan films. That's a good choice. Good choice. Memento. Yeah, Memento was another good one. That Memento. Definitely felt like art.
Yeah.
As opposed to just a movie.
Agreed.
We're getting some good comments here. Children of Men.
Oh, that's a good movie, man.
Rear Window. Great one. Clockwork Orange.
Prestige, I think. Favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Prestige. So
Radfield says, let me know if the cork is terrible on yours like it was on mine. Felt hella cheap.
It was pretty tight.
Really tight. I mean, it's just unremarkable.
Synthetic. Yeah.
Synthetic. It is pretty light. I guess should talk about the price point. I think the actual MSRP is like around 120 or something. It was pretty much.
Oh man, yeah, dude.
Pretty much impossible to find under, I think, 190.
I was gonna say I haven't seen it under 200. So, how much did we get this for?
190.
Oh, okay, at 190.
Metallica meets Mozart, like that.
Whoa.
Jose, another super chat.
Super
chat. Super sticker.
Oh, cool.
That does not show up on Restream when I click it. Sorry.
Oh, weird.
Blackened is the best song on And Justice for All. Better than Dyer's Eve.
Ooh.
I might have to say Dyer's
Eve, man.
Personally. But Blackened, Dyer's Eve, One, Harvester's Sorrow, all fantastic.
Thank you, Jose.
Blind Squirrel says, I'd rather have Dutch's shirt. And we do have a Star Wars themed shirt available in our shirt shop.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We do.
Want that. It's not that.
Not that. It's Star Wars themed, and it's the other.
This is the Star Trek themed one. Here it is.
There you go.
This is available in our shirt shop for the Star Wars nerds out there. What is that? That kind of looks like it could be something from Star Wars.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
No. Unofficially, officially. Alien. A lot of votes for Alien.
That's a good movie too, man.
Godfather 2 is better than the first one, Sandeep says. Jose says that his 50 is $2.50 US.
Right.
So we'll count that
no,
as another.
Yeah, I got the math.
The Hustler. Alien in 4K on Prime. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I watched it recently.
Actually, I have not seen that in 4K. Did they up-res it okay? It looked okay?
I think so. I thought we watched it.
In 4K?
Wasn't that in 4K? Wasn't it? Maybe not.
Remember.
Oh, another super chat from Lando.
What?
Any Armagnac reviews in the pipeline? Also, love how that random design of those bottles turned on a t-shirt. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, Dylan was just like, he clicked this button that just said randomly assembled.
It just magically appeared.
That's what it turned out as, so not our fault. But as far as Armagnac, yeah, I think we have some. And we want to do more Cognac, and we want to work in more Armagnac for sure. So just stay tuned. You know, and suggestions are always appreciated for which ones to go to. I know Dylan has an Armagnac for us.
Yeah, I know he has one. That's why I don't think we've done one.
No, we haven't. We've done only Cognac. So, and other brandy that we should do as well. So Keith says I think it's 140. That sounds right. MSRP on the Blackened.
Oh, okay. Is it
120 at Total Wine? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's pretty much marked up everywhere I could find it. So
yeah.
All right, let's get in on the nose.
All right.
See, now that is a rye nose. And that's a really nice rye nose.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It smells like Willett rye. It smells like Willett rye.
Well, and then this is where I'm getting the jam.
Yes, you do.
Like you're actually
it's that Madeira, the Madeira finish, I think.
Dylan would be proud.
Yeah, This smells like the Willett 4-year.
I was going to say, it's very familiar to me.
With a little extra something. That's a great proof point, you know.
Wow. Maybe just more jam. I mean, dude, this like prunes in my face.
I'm getting the rye.
It's like so really good, dude. Rye. Oh, yeah, I'm getting the punch too. But man, that fruit component is great.
Yeah, I mean, this is a much better nose than the Midwinter.
Dram. Oh yeah, more interesting.
More interesting.
I mean, there's like more things going on.
Wow. Best nose of the night?
Probably. Minus that tequila. That was a really good agave, man.
It's definitely the punchiest of them. Yeah. Oh, can I smell the Midwinter's Night Dram after this?
Really? Mid.
It just smells like fruit. There's no whiskey. It doesn't smell like whiskey. That's what I keep coming back to.
I'm not even getting fruit, dude.
I got to hit a fruit, but this is blowing everything out on the nose.
It's funny. I'm actually getting more mint out of this now.
Really?
Yeah. No, but the Blackened's just.
Oh, I'm getting fruit
another
now.
level, dude.
I'm getting the fruit.
Yeah.
It's almost like apricot in there. Okay, let's give this a try. Cheers to the CPU, guys.
Wow. Oh, man, that finished, too, dude. There's a spice.
It's a little mellower on the palate than I would have expected.
I'm getting a ton of prune.
It's a little dry.
Jammy. A lot dry.
I need to give it a second sip, but let's check the chat. All right, let's see, where are we here? There we go. So Bradfield says the nose on this is great: powdered sugar, frosting, and bread pudding.
I see the bread pudding.
I get some fruit in there, though. I don't know. There's definitely some fruit.
Yeah. I was saying, it's like I'm getting the jam experience that Dylan loves.
Yeah. Just got one in ABC State for $140. So there you go. Hattori Hanzo's having to think about Harvester of Sorrow. You don't like Harvester of Sorrow? It's not for everybody. Gladiator, another good movie there.
Oh, yeah.
Guilty pleasure, sure.
I love having that playing in the background while working. Gladiator.
Steve says, I don't know why, but when I see that new shirt, an image of Jeff Goldblum with an unbuttoned shirt comes to mind.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
A lot of love for Gladiator.
Must move faster.
All right, Hattori Hanzo, thank you for the super chat.
Hattori.
Still waiting on the Run the Jewels shirt. Hands pouring whiskey into a blend. Yes. Dylan is supposed to be working on that.
Oh, hilarious.
So we'll
thank you, Hattori.
We'll get on his case. So Alex says, try the Delord 25-year Armagnac. Okay.
Delord.
That is a good one to know. Michael Jonas says the Total Wine near me just got some in for $150 today in Connecticut. All right. So, do you have a Midwinter Night Dram to compare the Blackened against? Well, Keith, you weren't here just 10 minutes ago, I guess. It's okay.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we just finished that. So here is my glass of Midwinter. The nose is completely different. 9,
so the latest one.
The Blackened blows it away on the nose for me. Palate.
The nose for Blackened, I'm getting more of the jam. I'm getting all kinds of plum, fig. The Midwinter,
it's just grape juice. All I get is like a little bit of grape juice. It does not taste like whiskey, especially after having the Willett Blackened. There's a big proof difference. Not a huge proof difference, actually.
What is the difference?
It's not that much. It's 98 to 109.
Oh, yeah.
So 10 points. Yeah. I mean, it's a decent amount, 5%, right? 6% maybe.
It's enough, though. I mean,
the Willett is just the Blackened Willett is just
so good.
Far superior, I would say. Is it $200? No.
I don't know.
No, because the Willett 4-year rye, it's everything that this has for the most part. It really is.
This feels different.
Yeah, but you're going to pay an extra $100 just because it's a little different? No.
Maybe.
It's still overpriced.
What's MSRP? $150, right?
It's overpriced.
At $150?
Yeah. The black, I think it is. I still think it is.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's overpriced at what it's selling at now, like in the 200s.
Yeah, definitely at 200. It's overpriced. At 150, I still think it.
This is okay.
I don't think it's a significant improvement on the Willett 4-year. It's a little bit better, maybe, but then it's like, okay, so price it at twice, $80, $90. I see that, maybe even $100. But
yeah, no, you're right.
You're paying $50.
I go as high.
$50 is going to Metallica.
Hey man, Lars lost that case, right, to Apple. This guy get his money back, man. God. Or Napster, whatever it was originally.
Yeah, it's Napster. So Hattori Hanzo, I think we just answered your question there. I personally...
Yeah. I'd only go as high as... it's a stretch, but I think I would actually go as high as 120. I wouldn't pay MSRP.
But he's saying, is it worth 149 to 160? I personally don't think so.
Yeah, no. So
it's just a little bit.
Actually, I would still buy it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, at MSRP, I would still buy it, I think.
But if I had to pour this at a bar...
I would recommend buy. You got to try it. It's so different.
I would
From
say...
the 4-year, it's an elevated experience.
I would say buy 4 bottles. Buy 4 bottles of the Willett 4-year.
That's fair.
I think it's just right.
It's good
there.
enough.
It's
good enough. It is good enough. I
don't know, man.
But it's one of those where, like, you know what? If you got the extra cash, Christmas gift cards.
Yeah. Here's a question from Sean. It says Don Julio 1942 for 130 worth it. Well, it's not a bad price for it.
Not bad.
I would spend my money elsewhere.
Yeah.
If you like if you like an añejo, I would go to Fortaleza.
Exactly.
If you want an extra, I would go to the Tapatio.
And Fortaleza's only in the 70s.
Añejo, you'll see it marked
at
up
80,
to 90
90
even sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Fortaleza Añejo will save you some money and I think be a better
drink.
If you want an extra añejo, even you can get the Excelencia, the Tapatio.
Oh yeah, Tapatio.
Extra añejo for probably a little bit cheaper. I think like 120.
You think? I don't know.
Maybe 130. It's right around there though.
Yeah.
So I would do that personally over the Don Julio, but some people love Don Julio, and I know they've changed it in the past. So and look at this. Robert agrees here. He says Fortaleza.
Of course, you're going to select that one.
All right, Michael Jonas says compare it against the 4-year rye.
Do we have that?
Yeah,
I don't think we do.
It's in the other room. Should I get it?
All right.
For Michael Jonas, we'll do it.
All right. I'll get new glasses. So this is going to be terrible live feed, guys. We're off stage. Oh, I don't know, though. D. Jonesy. Yes, where's that? D. Jonesy 30. Oh, man. What happened here? All right. Blackened at 150 or Seagrass at 79?
I prefer the Blackened personally. But
so you'd pay it.
But the Seagrass is a better value.
Yeah. Seagrass is a way better value.
Okay.
Let's do it. New glasses.
Willett 4-year.
Label this, though. Black.
Just a sip. Because we have a bonus bottle. Just a sip. So.
You got your label?
Yeah, I got it. I'll mark my Blackened. All right. It's better. It's a better nose. It's actually really similar.
They're a lot closer than I thought it would be. But
cheap. 40, 50 bucks.
Yeah, you know what?
There's not a huge. That's what I was saying.
Okay, for the nose. So far, for the nose. Let's see.
Okay, palate.
Okay.
You know it's better. You know it's.
Giving it a fair shot.
Okay. It's more rye. This you can taste the Madeira here. I understand that now.
All right, guys.
It's a little bit better. The Blackened's a little bit better.
It's a little bit better, but not
significant. Not $100.
$150 better.
That's what I mean. At $80,
you are right. I stand
at $80,
corrected.
this would be amazing.
Even at like 90. I'd go as high as 90, whatever. But yeah, not 150.
So I would say, I'd say slightly better than the regular Willett.
Pass.
Okay, there you go. We just proved it by science. You are correct, Dutch. My memory is not that bad, I guess.
I don't remember anything. That's why I need these blinds.
This wasn't a blind.
Or, these comparos.
All right, let me see what's going on in the chat. Sorry, go ahead.
I think it's not enough. It's not enough. I was hoping I could stretch it out. It's not enough, guys.
So there you go, Michael. We did it. And your comparison here has convinced Jules that I am right, which makes me happy.
It's usually the case.
Lando loves The Departed.
The Departed. Know what you are, know what you're not.
You know Jules was in that movie? Tori Hanzo says,
that was a terrible accent.
Love Harvester of Sorrow. I just realized I forgot the song. I'm busting out the guitar to play it now. At 10:35 p.m. That is such a fun.
Dutch would do that too, man.
Such a fun song.
He's going to do that after this live.
It's one of the most fun songs to play on the guitar too. It's just
no, it's good.
It's wonderful.
Great riffs.
Okay. Saw a Patron finished in whiskey barrels at my Costco. Anyone had it? Any good? I have not.
Patron. Haven't seen it.
All right. Let's see. I am way behind here.
Yeah, no. My
Total One in California, in Northern California, is $149.99 for the Blackened. So that sounds about what we've been hearing for MSRP. Yeah. And again, I think just
pass, guys. We just did the comparo.
I mean, this is showing up at Targets out here now for like $50.
Yeah.
Pass. And I know some places this is more expensive.
Yeah, I have seen it up there.
But I just think it's
still not
such
the
a powerhouse.
150 range.
So here's Vortex says, Willett 4-year is only 75 where I am. So if the Blackened isn't much of an improvement, then double the price isn't worth it, in my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's got a little bit less of the rye spice, and then there's just that Madeira influence that kind of mellows it a little bit. So I do think it's.
I mean, it accentuates it.
It's slightly more interesting, but it's not $100 more interesting, and it's not double the price more interesting.
Definitely not.
Okay. Hattori Hanzo says I can get Willett 4-year for $49.99. Yeah, that's about what we tend to see it for.
Yeah, here.
I think the lowest has been like $45. Definitely stewed fruit on the Willett, but the bread pudding and frosting are stronger. Got it, MSRP, and it's not worth it, but fun. It's a great way to describe it. Not worth it, but fun. Perfect.
Yeah, that's great byline. We're using it.
So let's go back to this question then. Blackened at 150 or Seagrass at 79. Seagrass is just such a unique experience. I would go with the Seagrass because
it's cheaper.
Because for the Willett, if you want to know what the Blackened Willett is like, just get the regular Willett.
Yeah.
You're halfway there. You're more than halfway there.
You're more than halfway there.
You're like 95% there.
Yeah.
So the Seagrass is a unique experience. You may love it and you may think it's way too sweet like I do, but you may love it. A lot of people love that
Seagrass, Dovetail.
I prefer Dovetail a little bit, I think, Okay. So, I am way behind. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we are behind.
Robert says, how long have you guys been friends for? It's going on
half my life.
Yeah, I mean, it was like
97. That's when we met.
So what year is it?
21.
So it's almost 30 years. Dang, dude. How could I have hung out with you?
Too long, man. Too long. But it's fun.
Is it?
No. It's a chore.
Here, look at this board. It's like we don't even need to be here. Vortex. I think they say they prefer Dovetail.
I just saw that.
Fantastic.
Hilarious.
Okay.
You guys know us well.
Okay, I'm trying to get there. I think I'm here. Okay, good. Mostly caught up. Okay, so let's close this out, dude. We have... Actually, first, should we just do a little recap of what we've had so far?
Tequila.
So the tequila we kicked things off with. I've finished mine. Tequila Ocho was absolutely excellent. So much agave still in the glass. It's just delicious.
So
it
good.
Cuts through everything.
So good. This was actually a good palate cleanser right here.
Yeah, I think we should mix more tequila.
Wow.
Fantastic dram. Again, also, hey, just as a little reset here for our recap and our final.
All right. So subscribe, thumbs up,
all that stuff.
Let us know how you feel.
If you guys like this and you want one, this random assortment of bottles here.
From the Jurassic era.
Drop a super chat and you might win one.
This is really rare, guys, because we can't put this up on our shirt shop.
Yeah, they won't let us sell it on our shirt shop.
Yeah.
They just said no for some reason.
And they took down Top Rum without even telling us.
I know. Life is hard.
Keep pushing the edge.
So anyway, after that, we cracked into Costco.
Kirkland.
The Kirkland Single Barrel, which
1 liter
has a great nose. Kind of tastes like a 1792 foolproof pick that maybe somebody didn't pick. You know, it was like
give it a Costco.
They got 3 or 4 to try it, and they were like, that one's okay, but no, I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, agreed.
And so it's not bad. It's just not. It's not going to win any awards in my book. But it's a huge value at $35 for a liter. Next, we had the Booker Bardstown Batch, which
03
better, I think, than the Kirkland. Fantastic nose on it. It kind of had this palate that kept changing.
Yeah, it kept morphing.
Overall, good. Again, I would say what I say about every Booker's, which is like, hey, if you can get it at Costco for like $70 or $80, you're not going to feel let down.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I would hunt this.
Don't hunt for it. I wouldn't be able to see it, really. Dude, these fly off the shelves, I think.
These days, everything, like I said. And then we switched gears and we went into the rye realm with the, not that.
Nope.
Midwinter Night Dram, this bad boy.
Act 9, Scene 2.
Act 9. And it went, maybe I projected this.
Yeah, you did.
Did I really? Which is how I've always felt about this dram, which is like,
I'm with you, actually, because
I understand it. I know why there's some people that love it. It just...
This is not midwinter. This is mid-fall.
It's just mid-grape juice.
Getting punchy.
But my point is like, if that sounds good to you,
I'm with you.
You're probably going to love this thing, man. Like, I understand why there's people who love it. Yeah. It doesn't do much for me, but at MSRP, I get it. It's MSRP. It's fine. I think I prefer the Rendezvous Rye. I just think it's more interesting, personally.
Don't remember.
We're not going to do it side by side. Yeah. And then we close things out with the Blackened Willett, which we thought is quite good.
I enjoyed it.
It's quite enjoyable.
I totally enjoyed it, and then we started digging into it.
But then again,
we did the comparo.
Yeah, we compared it to the Willett 4-year.
4-year.
And consensus...
It's not worth your money, guys.
Between us, is that this is a better bang for your buck.
Yeah, I was trying to convince myself that this is worth the one-off payment, but...
Look, no. What I'd say is, like, look, if you have a decently large whiskey budget per month and you really like the Willett Rye and you want to know how this is and you find it for MSRP,
no, I wouldn't even go there, man.
Really?
No.
If you have $1,000 monthly,
this is more like, hey, if
budget,
I want to help Lars with the Napster fund, this is the only reason I'm grabbing this model. Otherwise, no. You want to
help James Hetfield with his rehab.
Yeah.
I just find it so funny that they put it in
Grandpa days, man. Grandpa days.
And I love James Hetfield. Yeah. I'm not trying to diminish his struggle.
Hey, look at Dutch's OCD, guys. Look at
Funny thing is this guy's way more OCD than I am.
OCD.
I just have a more artistic eye for the camera. That's what it is.
Oh, excuse me, director.
Okay, before we get into our last thing, I saw a good question that came up here from Roy. It says, I have a tough question. What's Jules? Actually, it's what Jules' all-time favorite spirit?
Oh.
Pink lemonade.
Yeah.
It's not a spirit.
It's not a spirit.
But if you had to pick between, let's say, rum, brandy,
that's the thing.
Tequila,
I really still
whiskey, what are you reaching for? You're probably reaching for whiskey.
Yeah, I'm reaching for whiskey, but like tequila is a really, really close second.
Okay, so which kind of whiskey then?
Ooh.
Bourbon?
Yeah.
Rye, Scotch, Japanese whiskey, Canadian whiskey, Irish whiskey.
No.
You were the one that introduced me to
Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
I know. It would have to be bourbon still. I mean, I'm partial to the wax tops, dude. Red wax tops.
He does love
Stands out. Yeah. Maker's 46, my jam. Cast strength all day.
Have you guys ever tried any Caballito tequilas? I can't find them anywhere. I haven't
even heard of that.
Long time. Is that what? Oh no, I'm thinking of the Cabrito. Cabrito, I think. Yeah, I don't know if that's what you meant, but no, I don't recognize that one. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. The sticker is snagging a bit on that second glass.
That's awesome, dude. That's hilarious.
Let me fix this a little bit here.
And so he would have to fix it, dude. That's awesome.
Snake wine, easy. Okay, guys. So for those of you that are still hanging out here,
thank you.
We'll crack into one last bottle, and we
leave it to you.
We leave it to you guys in the chat. So we've got a batch 73. So they've returned to the dark glass.
Yeah.
On these, this is an uncut, unfiltered batch 73, and then we've got a Nulu California 3. And actually, maybe you guys remember this, but Nulu, I thought that we cracked into Nulu CA2 on a live stream.
Yeah, but you guys should let us know because we were arguing about this.
I swear we did it. I need to go to the tape.
And we haven't been able to find the bottle.
So somebody either stole it or we didn't actually
stole it, dude.
And then we also have got a Nulu rye, toasted rye. This is the toasted rye. Ooh. So we've got some MGP here for you guys. I think it's all MGP. Do we want to throw anything else into the mix? Let's throw something else in the mix. We're just gonna do one. So for some rum, we got Real McCoy.
No one's gonna vote that.
Real McCoy 12, just to throw some rum in, and to throw some tequila. I'll say the one I can't pronounce. I mispronounce it every time. El Tequilino. And then let's just throw in this Buffalo Trace store pick for
just for fun.
For fun. Actually,
we have a lot of these. We have a lot of these stuff.
We'll just put this Arete Blanco as well. So
that's been sitting down there for a long time.
Nobody picks it.
I know.
So all right,
let us know your vote. So we're only doing one.
Arete Blanco, El Tequilino. Can't say it. I wish I could say it. Reposado. Nulu California Batch 3. Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered Batch 73. Nulu Toasted Barrel Rye. Real McCoy 12-year rum. And then a store pick Buffalo Trace. Is there anything special about this?
Just store pick.
It's just a store pick. Which
we have I
think we have
10 of.
Well, so we did a store pick versus regular pick of just a regular issue Weller 107 video a while back. We compared two different picks. Three different picks to the regular issue. And then we did a Blanton's store pick versus just a regular issue Blanton's. And we have a bunch of the Buffalo Trace that we're planning to do something similar in the future. So
we need to crack them open.
Okay, thank you, Jose. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying this. Tequilino. Tequilino. I don't know. I'm usually not that bad. I know I'm not great, but I'm usually not that bad with my pronunciations.
Wow, there's some Real McCoy.
Okay, D. Jones E30 says Real McCoy or uncut.
I'm impressed.
Roy N says Smoke Wagon because Jules says bourbon. Nulu Rye. Miles says that one, which I'm assuming Nulu Rye.
Nulu.
Smoke Wagon. Uncut Unfiltered is the best on the table.
So far.
Smoke Wagon. Oh, interesting. I have to say, after all that after all that hype about the Remus 5, I kept asking myself, I'm like, how much better is it than the Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered? Like, I don't
know. Haven't tried it yet.
Thing is, I still gave that a pretty good score.
Yeah, you did.
You're the one that everybody should be mad at, but I feel like I'm the only one.
Everyone's always mad at me anyway, so it's like, whatever. I'm the market correction around here. It's up to these guys. Everything would be a diamond, guys. I'm telling you.
Oh man. So Miles
Such
says,
fanboys.
didn't want to try to pronounce my last name, huh? Let's see it. Bociansky?
Yeah.
Let me know how we're doing it. Is it Miles or Meals?
Miles.
Like meal. Meal? Is that how you say it in French? Meal?
True. Meal.
I don't know. All right. Vortex says Nulu. And he also said that second glass is crooked now.
Don't feed the beast, guys.
Look at that.
You're feeding the beast.
Okay, here's the funny thing.
He could do this all night. Seriously.
No, you want to know why Jules is projecting right now? Is because we used to go into his room when he was at class in college, and we would move because everything on his desk was at 90-degree angles. We would go into his room and we would move everything just a little bit, and he'd come back from class and like rage.
I was pissed. Oh yeah, these guys. They make my keyboard crooked.
It's funny.
Tilt my monitors. Like,
so
these guys.
All
True friends. I think it's Smoke Wagon, man. Ochansky.
All right, Cohen says, why buy Nulu mediocre MGP blends? Well, we bought it to figure that out. I don't know. Yeah. I have actually not tried the toasted rye, so I have no idea how that one is. So Miles says we're off.
Really off. Nope. Miles Bachansky.
Bachansky? Yeah. That's what you're saying? Bachansky?
That's what he says.
Oh, did I miss that? Sorry. Yeah. Bochansky.
Miles like the distance. Bachansky.
Got it. Miles Bachansky. All right.
I think it's Smoke Wagon, man.
Oh, see, look at this. Jeff agrees with me. Smoke Wagon, uncut, unfiltered, better than Remus. And they're releasing a new batch every couple months. Or every month, man. Like, there's so much of this stuff.
Is it every month now? Jeez.
There's a lot of it coming out. Yes, thank you very much. David M says Smoke Wagon.
Dude, Real McCoy, Marco.
Michael Jonas says Small World. That batch of Smoke Wagon was bottled on my wedding day. Had to buy a case for anniversary. That's awesome. Yeah.
That's a smart move, dude.
June 25, 2021.
Hey.
Which is weird because is that other one newer? The glass ones, are they newer?
I don't know. You want to check the date?
Yeah, I'm going to check real quick.
So this is, June 25th, 2021. What does that one say?
July 10th.
2021? August 9th, 2021? Yeah. Oh, snap.
So that's so weird because this just showed up.
This just popped in, weird.
At, like, Bevmo out here randomly. So I don't know what Bevmo's doing, man. They just have the weirdest distribution stuff. Dude. But yeah, the batch 81 is in the clear. So this is before they switched to the clear. Because I know they've switched back, I think, to the dark.
This is batch 73.
Yeah, interesting. That was like 83 or 82. Right. So, yeah, interesting. Okay. Cool. Roy Ann says, I simply cannot believe how damn good Smoke Wagon is. Crazy.
I think that's it, man. Smoke Wagon.
D. Jones says, Remus Repeal 5 was good, but definitely got a lot of hype. Lots of barrel batches, same price that are better. 24 to 28, all crush Remus 5 personally. Interesting.
Do not click on Keith. Do not click on Keith. Do not click on Keith. Do not click on Keith.
I'm not that OCD.
Keith, what are you doing, man? Quit feeding the beast. All right, let's do it, man.
Okay.
I think it's Smoke Wagon.
It's Smoke Wagon. It looks like a lot of comments on that. So we'll get to the tequila. You know what?
Eventually.
In all honesty,
we might just have to force it out.
I was planning this week to be all tequila.
Oh.
But we got those new releases.
So we knew no one would watch.
No, there's new releases, and it takes us so long to get reviews out. I wanted to have something that would maybe be useful to you guys.
So true.
You want to grab some glasses? I'll get this open.
Yeah.
And actually, I'll get us a close-up of it first. So I'll take over Jules' job here. Here you guys can see Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. Batch 73, June 25th, 2021. Michael Jonas' wedding day.
Yeah.
Don't forget his...
Dude, that's smart, man. Hopefully you bought enough for...
That's great.
First decade.
Well, a case is what? Like, is a case 6 or 12 for this?
So, maybe it's
I think
12.
they come in 6
the first
bottle
decade.
Cases. So,
at least
so what's
half a decade.
We need to start renaming the anniversaries. So, like one of the anniversaries should be the bourbon or the whiskey anniversary.
Oh yeah, instead of like it should be like
instead of the
10-year, the 10 or whatever it is. 10.
10 is 10. Is that really how it goes?
Something like that. I thought you read that somewhere recently.
Oh, Robert says that's his birthday. Dang, dude, you're like what? 3 months old?
Sorry. It's the end of the night.
It's the end of the night. Last pour. You got to forgive my stupid jokes.
Mm.
Oh, look at that golden
Dude,
color.
perfect.
I did just spit this.
Oh, you did.
It's getting sloppier on set, guys.
Ooh,
All right, how's the nose?
fantastic. Mm.
The stickers are still off, and Jules' side of the table looks like a tornado hit.
Exactly, dude. Too good.
Oh, Walking
You
Ears
guys are
says,
too funny.
You should do a Blanco tequila blind sometime. That's a great idea.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot, actually, because,
that's a good idea.
I mean,
But it'd be useless with me on there. We need Dr. Oju, dude. We need
Yeah.
a resident tequila expert.
I want to get him down here to film some
Because
stuff.
I think that's why we've been waiting. Because we need a resident tequila expert on that. That'd be fun.
Yep.
Mm.
We need a wider angle lens, though, to get 4 people on. I mean, we barely did it with Ben.
Right.
We were like...
I felt bad because Ben kept getting chopped off.
I know.
Did not move in frame.
We didn't get centered.
Yeah.
I think it was your fault.
Probably.
Because I was over, and then you were like all the way over here.
Yeah. Wide load.
I'm just going to blame Jules.
Yeah.
It's a good nose. There's a fruit in here.
Yeah. But
It is a stewed fruit, I think. I hate saying that, but I really do think it is a stewed fruit. Persimmon? It's something weird.
Yeah. Although I was going to say peach.
It's like a peach and persimmon.
Yeah. So it's not weird. But it's not as much depth as I thought there would be. You have to like really tease it out, man.
Yeah, I think that the Willett Rise, for instance,
Right.
they're different. They're pretty punchy, but I think maybe the Kirkland had a better nose than this.
That's what I mean. I think it's not as
Different, very different, very different. This has more that this has that stewed fruit.
Yeah. Oh, really different, man. The Kirkland.
Yeah, it's brighter. This is richer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Wow, very interesting. All right, let's get into the palate.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers to you guys. CP, thank you for hanging out with us for how long has it been? 2 hours,
Oh,
guys.
man.
Thank you.
Yes,
You're
man.
awesome. Mm. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
You don't like it?
I think uninspired.
The finish is a little quick on it. Let me-
It's really fast.
like the nose. The palate doesn't match up for it.
Not at all. I guess it's just I wanted the richness that was on the nose.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting it on the palate. And it finishes way too quick.
Finishes a little quick.
Too quick.
I'm going to let it sit for a second and come back to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the 82 batch recently and might have preferred that one.
Mm.
I mean, that's the one, I'd say that's the one thing I would critique these on is that I feel like some of the batches are some of the batches are stellar.
Yeah.
And then some of them are good.
Yeah.
It's almost like Blanton's.
Yeah.
You know? There's like a lot of Blanton's.
I feel bad about saying that, but I think you're right on the money, dude.
Dude, that's high praise, man. People love. You realize how many people? We're speaking to the small audience of people that are like
who really nitpick this stuff. Yeah.
Anyway. What?
Dylan is in the chat.
Oh no!
Guess who decided to show up right when we're shutting down?
Is that my bottle? No, dude. This is actually my bottle. We cracked into yours a long time ago, dude.
Oh, jeez. That guy.
Oh, man. All right, well, SK is here from
Hey.
Santa Marta, Colombia. Welcome, man.
Dude,
Cheers.
Dude, awesome. What time is it over there?
It's probably
It's
the
like
same.
midday.
Colombia. It's like due south, man. Geography is not
southeast though, dude. So he's like, maybe an hour, 2 hours up.
Yeah, okay. It's true. Maybe East Coast time.
Because it goes like, what?
Does it make that sound?
On the map, it does.
Yes, Dylan is in the house, guys. So you guys can drop your questions for Dylan.
He's drinking Four Roses Barrel Pick.
Oh, nice.
That's a Dutch's jam.
The Central Time Zone in South America. He's full on clowning you, man. That's great.
What else is new?
Awesome, thank you for coming
for joining,
and hanging
dude.
out.
Colombia.
We really appreciate it. Okay, here's a question from Whiskey Edition. How would that bottle do in the drop test?
I think it actually would do well.
Wait, is Whiskey Edition the one that dropped it on Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
Were you the one?
Were you? Yeah.
Were you? I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, somebody did it.
It's got some heft.
Somebody did it on Instagram, but they did it like this, and they were purposely
sideways.
trying to break it. How would this do?
Your technique?
No, this would shatter.
No,
Yeah,
I think it would just get like scratch.
It would shatter.
In Dylan's robot, it would.
In Dylan's robot, it would survive for sure. But yeah, overall,
my method, I think it might actually survive.
In the balloons?
Yeah. No. Well, I would also tape it so that the balloons don't move this time. I'm already thinking about version 2.
Well, I still have the. This is the Johnny Walker Gold that survived the drop.
Look at that, guys. That's what I'm saying. I think that's all that would happen here.
This is the scuffed corner right there, and we've got your.
My
infamous IW Harper that survived as well and lost its topper.
That's right. Only scratch right there too. We should show this on another camera.
You want to do a close up?
Yeah.
I think we showed a pretty good close up.
That's all that happened, man. Pretty amazing, eh?
Yep.
Oh, thanks for showing up, Dylan.
Yeah, thanks, Dylan. What is Dylan's all-time favorite dram? That's a good question. It's probably
not. We already know what that answer is.
George T.
Yeah,
that's
GTS,
Mr. Dylan.
Dude.
That's Mr. Dylan.
Oh, true. What would humble Dylan? I don't know what would humble. No, he wouldn't be humble. It would be GTS. Or what's that one bottle he's claiming that he had and left here and then someone stole? Was that a high proof Makers or something?
Oh yeah, he claims that there's like a 120 proof or
130 proof makers that he left here.
Whatever.
And we can't find it.
SK says, how can you become a member? I'm on mobile. Yeah, if you're on an iPhone, it may not show up.
You have to use a Safari.
Yeah, and I think you have to request the desktop version.
Right, of the website.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. We are looking into Patreon and hoping to launch that maybe as early as next week. I don't know. We have it ready. We just we're trying to work on it a little bit. Whiskey Edition says, sadly not me. I do reference your drop test in my minimal reviews. Okay, well, I'll check them out. Sorry, I just remember seeing somebody on Instagram.
I thought that was him.
I don't know. I can't remember my own name half the time, dude.
That's true.
But yeah, somebody posted something on Instagram basically saying, they were tired of the non-distiller producers like MGP or people that just source MGP or whatever, source anything. And he dropped a brand new bottle of uncut, unfiltered that he claimed was, brand new or whatever, for shock value. And hey, we were talking about artistic expression. And,
claimed.
Dude, do you trust
the internet investigator over here?
Wow, the color spectrum.
That was an abrupt cut.
Oh, Livewire Whiskey's in the house.
Hey.
Make sure you guys check out Livewire Whiskey. Can't do it on mobile. Have to open a browser. Yeah, that's the sad reality of YouTube not really working great.
The YouTube app, they're not playing well.
I wore my Bourbon King shirt to Burger King and some lady asked me for ketchup.
That's the line of the night, dude.
That's fantastic.
That's great.
I hope you offered her some bourbon instead.
Oh man, that's so
awesome.
good.
All right, Walking Here says,
classic.
what is Dutch's all-time favorite? Spirit? All-time favorite?
Bourbon. Four Roses.
I am a Four Roses
Fanboy.
sucker. I'd call it. But I was into tequila long before
True.
I was into
you
bourbon.
were way
man.
into tequila.
And
you introduced me to tequilas, to good tequila.
And these days, I've been way more into Scotch. I don't know what it is.
That's true. You have been drinking more.
Yeah, and I have a horrible time answering that question because I just have no idea anymore. Like,
well, you're just into everything.
Yeah, I'm
like you don't treat one higher than the other.
Yeah, it's academic, as Dylan would say.
Exactly.
Hey, Dylan, Dylan, you want a shirt? You can drop a $3 super chat and win one of the shirts you designed. If I can get it right side up. Yeah, that's right. Wow. Special.
I forgot, we're still doing a giveaway.
Yeah, giveaway. Any $3 super chat gets you an entry for one of these bad boys.
Closing it off.
We're closing it off in about as soon as we finish our uncut, unfiltered. So let's give this some final tasting notes here.
Okay.
Nose is excellent, I think. Very jammy. The palate has opened up quite a bit for me.
The palate?
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit on the spicy side, and the finish is a little short.
Finish is way too short.
But then again,
there is something on.
We've had all of these and some tequila, so I would not necessarily trust our last pour review at this point. But
no, man, professional over here.
It's good.
Reset every time.
It's not the best uncut and filter I've had, but I think it's still solid. And I think if you get these for MSRP, $60-$70.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
No.
I mean, you're getting the 100,
complete the collection.
114, 115 proof.
I would just say like the nose is way better than the palate.
Yeah, this one has a particularly good nose.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah,
really, really good nose. Palate is
it's left wanting. A
little bit.
I think mostly because the finish fades so quickly.
All right.
Oh, we do have a super chat.
Oh, we got another one? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pronounce that last
Randall Olafsbub.
Olafsbub.
Got bankrupt in Shibu coin. Is that another one of those like Doge coins?
What's Shibu coin?
I don't know. What batch number? This is batch 73. So a little bit older. It's just when we had, it just hit some of the chain liquor store down here randomly. We have newer batches. Oh, we got a bunch more super chats here. Sorry, guys.
In?
Cheech. Oh, Cheech is in the house. Cheech. What is up, Cheech? $6 super chat. I need one of those shirts. All right, man. You got 2 entries.
Man. 2 entries.
Thank you, as usual, for helping out.
Dude, whiskey edition.
Whiskey edition in. Can't do 3, so extra for a taller drop.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we need to do another bottle drop. I don't know what the theme should be, though. Maybe we just bring.
How about like our favorite dram?
Oh.
Come on, dude. Because let's see if your 4 roses will last.
No. Maybe what we should do is we do like a $20 challenge or something. Ernie, what's up, man?
Ernie.
Missed the start, but here for the finish. Thanks for doing these.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you for being a member, our first member ever. And thank you for the super chat.
Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, thanks, Cheech. Yeah, don't forget that like button.
Doing the things that we
subscribe for more episodes from Curiosity Public. That bell icon too to get notified of new episodes.
And again, these are the shirts.
All right, we're closing it.
We're gonna 30
seconds. 30
seconds to get your chats in, super chats in.
It's just a collection of bottles.
Let's
happen to look like something from the
let's say our favorite dram of the night.
Oh, of the night,
and then we'll do this the pick.
You know what's funny? It's going to be one that we did not originally have in the lineup.
The Willett? The Willett 4-year?
Because I'm surprised. Like, it held.
It really did.
It held, dude.
It's such a fantastic dram.
Yeah.
Okay, so of the ones that we poured fresh tonight, let's get everything back out here as we close out. So Tequila Ocho.
Yeah.
That's what we started with. Blanco. And then we got to the Kirkland. And then the Booker's Bardstown Batch, and then the Midwinter Night Dram, and then the Blackened, and then the uncut, unfiltered. What are you reaching for of these? I mean, if of the whiskeys,
I was gonna say no, not even just any spirit.
Yeah, I like that.
Any
spirit. But if I'm grabbing a whiskey, I think I'm actually still going for this smoke wagon out of these. I mean, it's just a very enjoyable dram.
I think I'm with you. If I had to choose one of these, because I would
You picked the Willett.
Yeah, this was the drink of the night.
Yeah, there you go, guys. That's a bombshell. we didn't. Dylan's probably like, "What is wrong with you guys?" Okay, guys, T-shirt giveaway time. Oh wait, hang on. Let's catch up here. We got another super chat from Livewire.
Livewire.
Loving that work, fellas. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you guys really need to make sure you check out Livewire Whiskey.
Yeah,
it is. It's a cool little late night hangout.
I like what they do. Yeah,
it's a late night hangout. That's how I
just haven't been staying up that late lately.
Roy says this is really weird, but I'm drinking Glenmorangie 10. It tastes like Hibiki. I could see that. I think that the Glenmorangie profile, it to me, it jives with the Japanese whiskey profile.
All right.
Okay, let me see if I'm all catch up. Yes, if I'm all catch up.
Yeah, and Dylan saying, give the T-shirts.
All right, Dylan.
Jeez.
Guess you're just going to manage everything remotely.
I know, as usual, from home.
Here we go, guys. Random number generator firing up on my phone.
Dude, you guys rock tonight, man. We had 35 entries.
Okay, ready?
Let's give 3.
35, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, random number between 1 and 35. I'll do it on screen. No, it's not going to show up. Okay. 35.
That's not random.
Dude, look at this.
All right, Livewire Whiskey in the house.
I can't. It's not going to work. Maybe on this one? Oh, yeah, there we go. Here.
Switch.
I'm proving it. I'm going to prove it. That says 35. See?
35.
Okay.
Google.
We'll leave it up there for the second one so everybody can see it. What's the next?
That's number 1.
Ready? Number 2. Here, we'll do it live. Generate. 31.
Come on.
Dude, the
Whiskey Edition in the house.
Hey, you guys can write your complaints to Google. Yeah. Write your complaints to Google. Okay, last one, guys. Ready?
Come on, get a low number, man.
Wait, that can't be right.
See, I told you. Someone hacked it.
You can't win twice, guys.
Someone hacked this. All right, let's redo it. Someone hacked that, man.
Okay, I'm going to reload the page. Yeah. Let's hopefully get something better here. 1 through 35.
We need someone on the low end, dude.
All right, there we go.
19 in the house. That is Sawyer Fam Cincy.
All right, guys.
Woo-hoo.
Please send your complaints to Google for their crappy number generator. Pick the same number twice. I mean, look. The law of probability dictates that is possible.
It is possible. Of course. The law of probability say anything's possible. Even
anyway,
1% chance.
Sorry, Livewire Whiskey. You only get 1, even though your number did come up twice.
Dude.
But we will.
Livewire Whiskey Edition, Sawyer Fam Cincy. Email us at info@curiositypublic.com with your t-shirt size and address.
Yeah, we've got small through 2X.
2X.
So
hopefully within that range.
Hopefully you're in that range. Send us an email, info@curiositypublic. Name the names again. We got Livewire Whiskey.
Whiskey Edition, and Sawyer Fam Cincy.
So there you have it, guys. Another fun
live. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.
Dylan finally showing up at the last minute, as always.
And next week, guys, Friday next week, we've got, if everything works out and Dylan really shows up and we do a live, we've got potentially a very special live. And there might have been a teaser involved here that we mentioned that you may not have picked up on, but it was there. So
wow, we're into Easter eggs now.
Rewatch it 1,000 times and send it to all your friends.
Because you'll get a free t-shirt.
Yeah, seriously. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Stay curious.